dreams. She's got a bad attitude, can't you see? Foodie Beauty, fat flex, but she shapes to be. Freezing, don't care, facing the screen. Ruling girl world like it's her scene. She's got a bad attitude, can't you see? Foodie Beauty, fat flex, but she shapes to be. Freezing, don't care, facing the screen. Ruling girl world like it's her scene. Just breathing the day, ain't no one can catch. Calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That baddest woman with a smirk so mean. In the murky depths of live stream. She tears down the walls with the wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Sharp tongue blade and a smoldering smile. Leaving haters burned, exiled. Just breezing the day, ain't no one can catch. Calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That baddest woman with a smirk so mean. In the murky depths of live stream. She tears down the walls with her wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Sharp tongue blade and a smoldering smile. Leaving haters burned, exiled. She tears down the walls with her wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Leaving haters burned, exiled. Living each moment without a damn care. Streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign. Feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Living each moment without a damn care. Streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign. Feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Living each moment without a damn care. Streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign. Feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Just breezing the day, ain't no one can catch. Calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. Baddest woman with the smirk so mean. In the murky depths of live stream.
Sometimes I wish you guys were in my mind because when it was just karate me up on the screen and the music, I pictured myself doing all these karate chop dances like Cyrax, but I don't like him, but like his style of dancing. But me, if that makes sense. Anyways, good morning, everybody. Hello, Free the People. Hello, Aaron. Lori, your profile picture makes me smile every time I see it. Hello, Nick. Blue Jays. Good to see you. Oh my gosh. Who else is here? Pink Cotton Candy. Tay, hello. Good morning to you. Poetic Justice. Hey, everybody. Runs with Scissors. Hello. Hey, Catty Kitty. Okay. So, oh, you love the intro? Thank you. I'm kind of addicted to it. The song stays in my head. Like, I could be in the shower and just start singing it. I could be on the toilet and just start singing it. It forever lives in there. Anyways, Foodie Beauty is live right now. I heard she looks really, really bad. She's out of breath just sitting there, and she was mad about something. What? We don't know, but she was mad about something. So I figure we'll watch her, hang out a little bit, and then if we get bored, we'll just go live our lives and carry on with the rest of the day. Let's see. Tomorrow I'll be live at some point or not. I don't know. Tomorrow I have to go to the spinal surgeon to find out what the next step is. So depending on how that goes, I might be live. If I'm not live tomorrow, just know like I need a day, okay? Let me share the screen. Oh, I did. Let me turn up the volume because it already looks like she's well, maybe she's just red and always looks mad.
The green olive head cap. Thank you, Worksburger.
And
A
hold on, I'll make
chronic
her a little
disorder
bigger.
characterized by widespread pain and other symptoms such as fatigue. It's not really easy to diagnose. Sorry, Anna. Yeah, it sounds like,
Can you
true.
guys
They
hear
probably
her?
think it could be a lot of things. Sheena's a
I'm genuinely not trying to be rude here, but how does she look bigger? When's the last time we saw her live? Not that long ago? How on earth does she look more swollen?
terrible reputation with child labor, stealing from other creators. Oh, yikes. Kind of like Sheena.
Joe? Oh, what the fuck was that? If anybody else is wearing AirPods, I think I have the second generation. I don't know. That literally almost made me piss myself. Thank God I didn't. Thank God for that.
Goodbye, son.
trauma. I missed you, Kimmy. Is that her doorbell and I'm just hearing it clearly for the first time? The way I would have 10 million heart attacks a day.
It scares me.
She ate Taco Bell. It sounded like a bird.
Please.
I don't know. The sound in my ears was kind of reminiscent. You know those big black beetles that fly at your head, and the more you run, the more they buzz at your ear? Like, it gave me that sound, and like, I don't know, the shivers and the goose pimples that you get. I just didn't like it at all. Not one part of me.
And my little brother's funeral.
I'm gonna
What
speed
is he
her
mad?
up.
Get out of here. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, yikes.
Why do we have to whisper anytime somebody comes to the door? Are you not supposed to be there?
Hurts like hell, yeah. There's no pain like it, I'm sure.
Hey, Emma Hobbs. Now she's all quiet. I don't like the doorbell.
Exactly.
Wow, Breezen, you have a lot of visitors. I have a lot of family. That's what it
You didn't
is.
Oh, shoot, I didn't check recently. Sorry, Missy. Yeah, prayers for you and your family.
I have a lot of family. Some ring the doorbell, some walk right in. But anyways, Capone, hi, I love you, by the way. If you're listening later, thank you for your generous gift. That was very sweet. Okay, Chachi, I have to stream right here. So you got to figure it
Why are my
out.
teeth latte colored today? Ew.
Today, they stay brown.
My kitty, she shit on the carpet on Mother's Day. That's what she did for me.
She hates you. She hates you. That cow said those tweeting doorbells are
I'm going
common
on
in
a
the Middle
fishing trip
East.
with my fiance's friends, and one of the dudes ate a cake with his hands at a party. And I
Ew.
want the guest house. I don't want to stay with the guy who eats cake with his hands. Why not?
What the heck?
No, Zach, somebody delivered something. Juice.
These people are weird.
Juice.
That means the litter box needs to be
Thank you, Missy
cleaned.
Med.
Runs
I
with
eat cake
scissors.
with my hands. But Tangerine probably
I'm a bit dramatic sometimes.
wouldn't want to bunk with me either. Would you guys want to sleep over after I had a tub of French onion dip?
No. Never. That would be my worst nightmare, to be honest. I wouldn't get any sleeping done.
Okay, take your pick. Sleep in a haunted house? Or sleep in my room after I had French onion dip?
So I'm going to take my chances with the ghosts and hope that they like me and we get along. I would not step foot near you, Foodie. What would you guys choose? Haunted house or a night with Foodie Beauty after she's had French onion soup? I think those are the choices. Or dip or something. Something involving onions.
I feel delirious. Haunted house. House of a serial killer.
Death.
Jessica, what the heck, right? And her box is clean.
If your cat shit on the floor, you need to clean the litter box. Or something's wrong. She's trying to tell you something. She's pissed at you about something.
And Ellet's coffee bees.
I choose death.
And you with the CPAP smelling nothing haunted house for sure. I got groceries and a coffee, Mike.
Hey, Jay.
I'm kind of boring today.
Kind of.
You live in a haunted...
Someone asked her where we're going today. I have a feeling we're not going anywhere. She's half dead. No way the box is clean. Stop, motherfucker. Oh my god, I'm gonna rage. Forget her. What the fuck is the purpose of that? To kill you? I hate it too, Tay. It's her doorbell, I guess? Please don't ring again. I'm like all tense right now, just waiting for this thing to go off in my ear. I hate her. I hate you, Foodie. May you go to the big buffet in the sky so I never have to hear that again. And I mean that. Sincerely. Is 7 p.m. there? Why the fuck are we whispering too? Do they just hang out in front of your door?
We like the tip on the app, so why are they knocking on the door?
You can find out if you open the door, though.
You see, they call Salah, and then he says, just leave it at the door.
By the way.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, fuck off. I'm skipping all this.
Trump is like making a huge military installation at the border. I'm actually in favor of that. I think they should protect the borders more. Hi, Sue Brooke, Carolina. Thank you, SA.
I don't know, Candy.
Keep the criminals out. My eye is bulging. Scream out of nowhere?
Yes.
No.
I want them to know you're there.
I can't scream like a girl, listen.
What the fuck was that?
Why are we whispering? Delivery man. I don't want to leave the house. You're going to have to accept that I'm agoraphobic right now, whatever it is.
You're not
Hey, Deb.
agoraphobic.
I look tired, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I needed matcha. Do I like the song Frozen? Yeah, Frozen.
If she's agoraphobic, then I'm just allergic to people. And if I people too much, I'll have a horrible allergic reaction. And I, to be honest, don't know where my EpiPen is, so that would go all wrong.
When your fart's not open. I used to like it.
When your fart's not open? Is that what she said?
I can't scream. Can you guys?
I can't scream.
If someone ever comes in the house to kill me, I'm going to scream like that and they're going to laugh and then they're going to leave. I don't know if I have Graves' disease. I haven't been tested for a single disease in a long time, okay? So who knows?
You might want to see what else you have lurking. I mean, some STIs or diseases take a long time to show up. And when's the last time she was tested? When she found out she had the herp and the gonorrhea?
Sure, they'll never leave. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to turn because in case I have a mishap, I have pajamas on.
I don't know if she's okay. I'm wondering why the hell I went live, to be honest. Like, I don't know if I can handle the doorbell and her every 5 seconds. And now we get the wall. Oh my god, look at her shadow. Hold on. Look at it. Look at the big head. That is her head. Yeah, that's her head. I'll speed her up again. Until we can't anymore. Someone said that they saw in the shadow that she's not wearing pants.
Your heart.
Please
Hold on,
stop.
guys. Oh, wait. Okay.
Maybe we need to vape for this, guys. Maybe we need our nicotine or our THC or whatever this is to make help this make more sense. I don't even know if it'll help, but at least more entertaining.
Pizza and wine? No pants?
Her eye is leaking. I'm just noticing it now.
Oh. I have a plastic straw and a matcha.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think I might. Is Poo Boy not there and she had to get her own delivery? Yes.
Hi, baby.
Oh no, I'm staying. I'm not leaving. You guys have me. Well, at 10, I have to go get my groceries off the porch and then just put them into my mini fridge. But then you have me until whenever we all get bored collectively. I'll be here a while.
Shit. And just start a new garbage or what? That one is full. I gotta freaking get some take it out. Fresh since 63 hippie days.
Hippie days. I wish it was hippie days.
Sorry.
Oh, Lord. She's high, right?
I got a blueberry muffin. Let's see.
Oh, Lord.
Mmm. Very moist.
Very moist. Please never say the word moist again. That made me uncomfortable. The way I'm not moist. Does she not like it? Fucking stop it. I swear she woke up today and she was like, let's be as annoying as possible.
English cornhole. Hey, Mish.
Can you grab that
Yeah,
bite in
allergies.
slow-mo? Oh, in slow-mo? Yeah, let me go back. Hold on. There's somewhere around this, right?
Blueberry
Hold on.
muffin.
Wait, don't eat it yet.
Let's see.
No, hold on. I'll get it. I will get it. Let's go up to the very second, though. Okay. Slow-mo. Here we go. She's boring anyways, you guys. We're probably going to F her on this stream, okay? If you are going to want to hang on her every word, this might not be the stream for you. Okay, let's see if this is slow enough.
A blueberry muffin.
Diabetic friendly.
Let's see.
Ew. Should we go even slower? Can we go even slower? Yes, we can. So we will. All right, let me go back. Oh, God. This is traumatizing. Oh, I need therapy after this. I need an emergency appointment. Okay, well, that's enough of that for me. Now let's go to normal speed because I think I'm not okay after that and I need an adult. I am one, but I need someone other than myself. Okay,
Very moist.
very moist. The eye is leaking.
English cornhole. Hey, Mish.
Can we just take a moment to point out that her eye is leaking and she's wiping it with her fingers and touching her food? Yum!
Yeah, allergies.
Hey, Mare.
That's both off. It's not that sweet. Hey, Marcus. I'm not telling him that. Hi, Mary.
Got a little something on her
Breaking her lid.
face.
It's a fashion accessory.
Not
Okay.
anymore.
These
Okay, let's
are
wait.
a bunch of chips. But I had to restock the last snacks because I ate some. So I got
Oh,
her some. I
God.
don't. These are pretty good, but sweet and sour munchos. These are for me. These are the sourdough bagels from donation. I like them. Cheese bugles. I don't like bugles.
From donation.
Ketchup Pringles. He's great though.
Free the People said that's not allergies, it's from diabetes.
I'm getting silly. I got Salah a bunch of these nut bars.
That's
but
not
I'll
First
keep them in the man cave.
Those are not First Law.
I'm gonna bring him his snacks and keep mine up here. That's his.
Well, he may want to keep them because he'll finally have some nuts.
That's his.
Oh, we're really far behind.
Although he does
sorry.
usually eat them when we watch a movie, but
Bush hog
cheese
goes-
rings. I'm gonna keep 2 packs. Ketchup chip. I told you it's not very healthy.
No.
I'm gonna try to restart on Monday.
Okay.
Oh, I got him these. So I'm separating his snacks. Prank calls. It might be illegal to do that here. That's the only problem. I used to do it in Canada, but ow.
A bunch of adults doing prank calls?
I haven't tried the ketchup Pringles. That's why I saw them and I'm like, oh, cool. Oh no, I want to put my snacks in here.
What was the one, like, we used to do that when we were little kids, but we would call and say, like, is your fridge running? I forget what the rest of it was. Like, stupid stuff.
Actually, I didn't really have anything. I had a bit of chicken and rice like way earlier today, but that's about it.
It's only
Oh,
Wednesday.
Bagels have to go in the freezer. These are my snacks. Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Hold on, guys. Oh, meatballs. I like to eat them with ketchup,
You are a meatball.
just like that, like as a snack.
Do you eat meatballs with ketchup as just a snack?
Oh yeah,
I'm asking you out there listening.
beef jerky.
Onion soup.
Onion soup. Yeah, meatballs and ketchup. Have you ever tried that? Bulldog.
I have a stomach ache just watching this.
Chicken and domi for Salah. Curry flavored.
Those are sodium bombs.
Start Monday. I know, Deb. Onion soup. Bulldog. No, bulldog. Chicken, more pot noodles. They're just quick and easy. A day or a week. They're gonna be as long as I'm gonna make them stretch out if I can there.
Where's her stuff to make actual meals?
In theory. Get the chips. Baby. Give yourself to me. I got a cheesecake that Salah's been craving. I'm gonna go give it to him now. I got sour cream for my French onion.
Yeah, so have him come to you and run away with the cheesecake, please. I want to see that happen.
Hey, Mariah.
She is lazy.
14-year-old ate them. Oh no, not good. I got some cream cheese and another tub of cream cheese, garlic and herbs cream cheese.
Oh my
I need
God.
2 tubs of cream cheese for 1 pack of bagels. I just eat the bagel for the cream cheese. I know, and just a bunch of diet sodas. I gotta stop drinking those, man.
She is gonna die.
Okay, I want Salah to try my matcha.
Yeah, go
New
get
shopping
him.
haul, yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna put this away. Give him his snacks. I'll be right back. Okay. Don't leave.
I don't think he's really there. And none of that's really for him. And how embarrassing if you break into your husband's snacks all the time. I feel like we hear that at least weekly. She has to restock because she got into his chips or something. Let's see. Jessica's saying, will you act like, oh lordy, it's Jordy? He really aggravates me. If he aggravates you, there's something wrong with you, Jessica. Why didn't he answer the door? I don't know. She went and got it, right? And that's why she had to wait forever for the person to leave. I mean, we're all going to die at some point. We just have a clear indication of her timer. That's true. We all are. We all are going to die at some point. It's just a part of life, right? We're born, we die, and we pay taxes. That all happens. That all happens.
You waste your time.
But I feel like in life, I don't know. Like when I hit my 40s, it really was clear to me that these could be my best years or my worst years. So it was important for me to like get better not only mentally but physically, right? Um and it's been amazing. So I would like to live until I'm at least 90 something. I would. I mean, at 100, that just sounds like too long. But I'd like to live a long life. Hopefully, I don't die, young, but like if it happens, it happens. I can't control it. But I feel like at least living a healthier lifestyle and making healthier choices, maybe, just maybe, I'll add some time onto my life. Maybe.
With hate and regret, you're frozen. Thanks for getting that in my head.
What did Jay say? Hey, Patty.
Yeah, have him try it. He liked it. I'm making shisha. I hope you don't mind because
Jay says, thanks to Cutie for inspiration. I am now down 19.2 pounds since 4-6. Congratulations. You're doing amazing.
I want to smoke with the matcha.
You want to smoke with it? I want to smoke.
Treadmill bees.
You should.
Monday.
Monday or one day?
Hey, Vegas doll. Okay, I'm gonna make my French onion dip for later. Sour cream. This is a 250 gram tub. Brazilian barbecue.
How much you want to bet we won't see Salah if he's really there until after she eats that dip?
He's good, Lydia. Onion soup mukbang. Yeah, it has coconut milk. Better than Fogo?
She's one of those annoying people that when they have nails on, they're always clickety-clacketing at you, like when they talk. Do you know what I mean? She's one of those. Or like people who have their Starbucks and need the world to know that they have a Starbucks. So they swish it around every 5 seconds. It's annoying.
Green grapes, really? It looks complicated. There's like a little brush.
Slaw ain't there. I don't think so either.
Biochemical weapon. Flathead dough. Oh, fathead dough?
Fathead dough?
I'll have to look up a recipe.
Okay.
So, draw Ethan. Oh, yeah.
Someone told her I saw your swim stream with Salah the other day. It was so motivating. I got some swimsuits ordered and I'm going to start swimming next week. Will you too be swimming in a moldy pool?
Mm.
Do you often moan over your muffins?
You're not starting anything on Monday. Oh, yeah, I have no stove.
Oh, darn. Well, there goes that idea.
Hey, Triumph. Yeah, it doesn't taste like matcha to me. Like, it doesn't taste green. So I'm good. It gives you energy.
Can you get the food out of your teeth, please?
Ethan. I can draw Ethan if you want right now.
Who doesn't like a
I
moldy
enjoyed your story
pool?
about Juice getting the bread.
Hey, Tanya. Hey, Puppy.
Yeah. What about it, Juice? How many slices of bread were on the floor when I woke up, huh? How many? Treasure trail of friggin' bread. Whole slices.
There's something going on. Julia's shitting on the floor. She's bored and has nothing else to do, so there just seems like there's something going on with her. I hope
Hey,
she's
Kelly.
okay.
Not much. Who is that? Who's that, Marcus? I live abroad and pay healthcare. Yeah, expats still have to pay, but like a certain amount per year. Not much. Alani?
Someone asked, are you feeling okay? Your cheeks are really puffy today.
I don't know what
I
is
don't
that.
know. Who does have that much bread?
Sorry, I'm just mixing my French onion and I'll let it sit in the fridge and then I'll make like a little snack plate. I'll take some of the dip and then
A little snack plate.
carrots, chips, ketchup chips with onion dip, I'm telling you. And I'm mixing it well because it pisses me off when there's white at the bottom, not mixed in. So I'm trying to mix it, but I have a plastic spoon. So I sneezed. Hey, Chantal, I know you love French dressing. I thought it was the one person. Yes, they have it here. It's popular here.
Why did she have to announce Salah sneezed?
Yeah, I'm feeling okay, Candy. Don't worry about me. Hey, Barbara, I'm just fat.
Yeah, she said Julia shit on her floor on Mother's Day. Which is funny.
Yeah, at least I won't get demonetized for flashing my chin, I guess. You spend your time with hate and regret, you're broken.
Goodbye.
So far away.
Oh, shut up. One
I love
loaf of whole
slush.
bread
Oh my
week.
gosh.
Every
Cherry
2
slush is the best.
weeks.
Or the blue one. Whatever flavor that is. Blue. Blue. Remember how popular that song was and then everyone just like hated the guts out of it? After a while, they're like, what a stupid song. Okay, everybody, what's your favorite Metallica song? Hold on, I'm just sorry.
I don't know if that's what it's actually called, but I like that Better Man song. Can't Find a Better Man. Do you know what song I'm talking about? You don't speak for me. I still love that song. It's good. I feel like I'm gonna play it later now.
That's perfect.
I still love Cotton Eye Joe too. Every time my nephews really like that song for some reason. So every time they play it, I'm dancing around. I think it's a good time. Hey, Wrinkly Wiener. Oh, did I say Pearl? Oh, that's Pearl Jam. Sorry, never mind. I don't really listen to either of them. No hate. Like I know like a few songs, but I like what I like.
Unforgiven Master Puppets. Mine too is Unforgiven.
Enter Sandman. There we go. Woohoo.
Oh, okay. I never heard of that, Alani. Onion Soup Finger. And Injustice for All.
I'm more of a Radiohead
Radiohead?
girl, Lurking says.
I used to love them, but they're really good, but they're depressing. Really, Kelly? Hey, Squiddy. Nothing else.
Should reward the lyrics to Can't Find a Man and make the song about needing to pay for a pretend husband in the Middle East.
Medusa.
I feel like I adopted all the music my dad listened to. Like he was all into AC/DC, the Cars, Styx. Like, and I'm very the Beatles. He was obsessed with the Beatles. To this day, he tells me when he was a little kid, he really wanted these rain boots, I guess, that the Beatles made, and he really wanted them. So to this day, like I still try and look them up and try to find them because before he dies, like I really want to get him these fucking boots. Not that he's like gonna die tomorrow, but you know what I mean. Like it's a goal. Anyway, so like I adopted all his music, and then I became a teenager, and then I got really into Homegrown, Unwritten Law, Alkaline Trio, Fallout Boy, Dashboard Confessional, and I still pretty much only listen to that music to this day. Oh, and Jimmy Buffett. I like Jimmy Buffett.
I did, Sassy Mom. Enter Sandman. No. Sour cream. And
Really,
onion
Patty?
soup. One pack can last like 2 of those. So I have left over here on the table. Don't know what I'm going to use it for. Maybe I'll actually make soup with it, but probably not.
Well, then I got really into Less Than Jake for a while. Did you guys like Less Than Jake? The Mighty Mighty Boss Stones, Save Ferris.
I should have got 2 sour creams.
Let me ask her if she watched the
Appreciate you.
Conclave. I'm skipping this part. Okay.
Yeah, I love Nirvana. Pearl Jam.
I'll always love.
I didn't like 9 Inch Nails at the time. I don't know why.
I'm vaping.
Really, Kenny? Or I could use it in meatloaf. Did you watch Conclave? Movie? No.
Okay, I'm weird. I don't like Marilyn Manson as a person, but I want to like his music because if you don't look at him, the music isn't really that bad. But I make the mistake. He throws me off and he puts me off. And then I made the mistake of learning too much about him for not listening to his music very much. And so now I just can't really look at him and hear his music. I just can't.
Do I like metal? I like golf metal, like Typo Negative. Okay, Marcus. Slipknot. I used to like Slipknot. I don't think I would like it now.
I'm 51 years old, so grunge. I was 19 years old.
Hello,
so my mind is
Lovisa.
still young.
Missed you too. Whiskey in the Jar reminds me of how I met my husband. Warrant. What did they sing again? I'm a rocker. Yeah. I love the Cars.
Cars are
my mom
so good.
used to listen to them. Seether. It's frightening.
I want to listen to the Cars now.
Serious about what? I'm not usually serious. I like Sonny. Yeah, Michaela. I like Rammstein. Pink Pony Club.
How about Boston? Do you guys like Boston?
I'm gonna keep on dancing. Hey, Woti. Yeah, Sisters of Mercy are pretty good.
Motley Crue. I really like Motley Crue.
Roach. Typo frightening.
Definitely.
Oh, she's my cherry pie. That one?
I like that song.
Yeah.
I'm a loser. I have a You're
Julia.
not.
Oh, yes. Baby.
Where is your Slipknot tattoo? I have an Alkaline Trio tattoo on my back. It's like a pink heart, and then there's a skull in the middle, but it needs to be redone, like really, really bad. It's the pink has faded in a major way.
Why is your back wet? What were you into? Were you in the tub? Were you in the tub? Pink Juicy Club. McJuice. Perfect Circle. Yeah, I used to listen to that. Def Leppard, I love it. I didn't like Pour Some Sugar on Me though. I don't know why. I liked like
I
every
like
song.
that.
My favorite was like Love Bites, Hysteria, Animal.
Pour Some Sugar. Oh my God. Every time that song came on, Breezy and all her friends got up on the bar. Until the day came where I started falling off the bar because I was so fucking drunk.
I don't know why. Beef jerky, I'll have one piece.
You have a
Stinks when you
sleeve?
open it. And there's like this little thing that grosses me out.
Did she just pet her cat? Yes. And
I
lick
better
her
get my
hand.
shisha. Photograph. I don't want your. I don't need your. All I got is a photograph. I want to touch you.
Did you guys ever listen to Jimmy Eat World?
Did you know that the drummer from Def Leppard only has one arm? And he's like one of the best drummers? I didn't know that. Well, I did know that actually. But did you?
It's a stripper anthem. True, Jay. Well, this is a good time. I'm having fun with you guys at least. You guys like Weezer? Someone asked, did anyone like Guns N' Roses? Yes, everyone.
All I got is a photograph.
Okay, YouTube lover like Social D, so they're now kind of not as bad in my mind. They're still gross because they like Foodie Beauty, but they're a gross person who appreciates good music. We'll give them that. 9 Inch Nails, you love Weezer, Catty Kitty? I've never been in a strip club that I haven't heard that. True. I don't know if every strip club plays this, but I used to go to this one in Pomona. Don't ask me why, but I did. And they always did the cha-cha slide. But I don't know if that's like a normal thing. You all break out in that in the strip clubs around the world. I have no idea. And to be honest, I was drunk every time I went to the strip club too. So I mean, I just remember that song. There could have been more songs. I remember I used to, oh my God, my 21st birthday, I made them play Jenny from the Block um, for me. But then they pulled me up on stage and I got 21 lap dances. That was a really good time. That was fun. Strip clubs are a good time. Maybe I should have my boyfriend take me to one.
I have to wrap a little.
I've never been sober. It'll be an experience. Are they still fun sober? I'll have to vape a whole lot before.
Doesn't fit quite so perfectly in the hole.
Oh my God, and I just had a memory. So my friend paid for me to get a dance like backstage or whatever. And I remember like at first I was all scared. And then I got super into it. But then she bit my lip and I got really freaked out and I wanted to leave the back area because like I don't know where your mouth has been. No offense. Like don't bite my lip. The lap dance was nice,
Unchained
though.
Melody, my grandma used to love that. Oh my love. That one?
Hey Butterfly. Hey Butterfly. She is boring and insane. So we're talking about strip clubs and whatever else. Music.
No dancing. Yeah.
Wait, is Gillian Anderson the one who was on Fox News? Was she the hot one?
My hair in a
Is
bun.
that somebody else? She wasn't on Fox News, like on Fox 11, the news.
My hair's pretty long.
Or is that Jillian Barbary?
Out of breath, smoking bees. Yeah. November Rain.
Lori
Your grandma. Yeah, she used to love it. Hey,
was on the X-Files.
what did the girl in November Rain die of? Too much birthday cake or what?
Okay, who was the hot one that was on the news? Well, I remember her being really pretty anyways and hot, and she was a Jillian something. She was on the X
You
Files.
lurking?
I only remember David Duchovny, and I'm not even sure that's his name or if I'm saying it right.
Doing all right.
I don't want to use. Honestly, fuck Foodie and this shisha. I don't watch the news either. I just remember they were always on in the morning. It was like this hot one, a dude, and a very pretty, like a hot mother type, I guess. But I just remember it was always on, I feel like, in the morning. I don't know if like my parents watched it. I don't know if my grandparents watched it or why it was on, but I just remember the hot one with the boob job.
Which
You
I
said
was
it right.
commissioned to do, by the way. Hey, Spudnik.
David Duchovny by Bree Sharp, and it's hilarious. It would explode.
Yeah, Brooke, you're back.
I turned
That
her
didn't take
down.
long.
Let me know if this is okay.
I know. Nicole, hello. No donations. Are you going to donate?
No. Who's your favorite Beatle, if you had to pick a Beatle? I feel like mine will always be John. But then I think Ringo is the cutest person in the world. I really think Paul has an amazing voice. And George, I just liked his spirit. So I don't know. They're all my favorite. But if you had to pick, who would yours be?
Zeppelin, Beatles, Petty, Prince. I'm not even in the mood to e-beg right now, so.
Oh, that's good.
It's up there. If you want to give, go ahead. Actually, there was one donation. I'm counting it. It was 1 penny off.
I despise Yoko.
Stephanie Seymour doesn't eat cake. It doesn't look that way.
Poppy says George Harrison. He seemed so gentle. I mean, I could be completely wrong, but he seemed like such a gentle spirit. And then Ringo, I mean, I hope I can move like him when I'm his age. He's got the moves and he's all about peace and love. I think he's adorable.
Future Beeses. Whenever I feel better.
Who's more overrated, Nirvana or the Beatles? Neither. I genuinely like both. But I mean, I know a lot of people say the Beatles are overrated. I know a lot of people didn't like them, but there were so many that did because you also like you didn't just love their music, you fell in love with their personalities, like how goofy and silly they were. Just like their brand was hilarious. Rainbow Road, said Paul. Jagger has the moves.
Yeah, it's never said what she dies of. It's confusing.
Okay, but Ringo does too. Do you see him bouncing up and down on stage still to this day, dancing around? It's
Every beggar on
generational.
TikTok. I'm not here begging for my friggin' bills to be paid or anything. Please. I need a tub of sour cream. 5 galaxies, please.
Well, and women are beautiful. Let's be honest. Like, it's not like, I don't know, women are just beautiful to look at. There's something attractive about seeing a woman dance. There is. And then the whole pole aspect, I just respect it. I don't think I could get my ass even up on the pole. Like, maybe I haven't tried, but I would just assume I'd fall right down. Like, I'd just do this quick slide and then bust my face. But like, you have to respect how fucking fit some of them are. Like, they get to the top, last up there a million years, twirl around, landing in the splits. Like, I respect the whole art of it too. Like, it helps to have beautiful women to look at doing that, right?
I saw someone on TikTok begging for a bottle of Patron,
Oh,
but they
Lord.
were going to court because their rent wasn't paid. They were like 1,300 in the hole. Like what? Like
I have a feeling I know why their rent is late. I have a feeling.
Alhamdulillah, my bills are paid. I feel very happy about that. I'm taking
good.
care of my debts. I'm not going to come on here and ask for a tub of sour cream, my drug of choice, if I don't have my bills paid, okay? Nicole, I will kickstart the goal. Let's go, people. Hope you've been good. Thank you, Nicole.
They are athletes. I think so too.
Uh-oh. I think you did what Nina did. I think the goal has to be $9.99 and you guys been sending 10. I swear. click the goal, the circle, the white circle, and it will take you to the exact donation to meet the goal. But I'm still gonna count it. Thank you, Nicole. You're always sweet and generous.
Nope.
Oh, it counted hers? Nina, that's not fair.
This is a
I
very
think
good
you said
thing.
$9.99, right? So maybe it has to be 10? I think it has to be 10. I don't know.
Yeah, Lori, I am staying away from the Eugenia stuff today. It's just too sad. It's too sad.
One or the other, but
So I will join you in that. Let's stay away
Nina,
from
I'm
it.
counting it. Thank you.
People are telling her she's e-begging.
So weird. Hey, Orange Bolt.
Can you rage?
Oh, maybe you did donate too early. Oh, well, I'm still counting it too. I just finished my last essay for this year. Ooh, good. Good job.
When I say saying that I would never give the bush hog money, what I mean is I would never give her money to not catch her and shit or call her out. Like, I've given her money for the corn dog thing, but that was just to prove she takes feeder requests. And then one time we became a beezer to just be nosy. But other than that, we're not paying her to eat. We're not paying her to go out. You know what I mean?
My goal is broken. Like, what's going on, right, Kitty Terms? Hey, Samantha. You had all your teeth removed?
Ouch.
Oh, boy, but that's exciting because you're going to have all new teeth. I hope you're going to heal. I hope you heal very quickly. Get well soon. And in Arabic, we say salamat. I'm Arabic.
That just makes me want to brush and floss more. I can't imagine how that must feel to have all your teeth removed. Friendly reminder, if you haven't brushed or flossed today, it's important to. And if you haven't had a dental cleaning in 6 months or longer, you need to.
You were begging pretty hard. I'm not begging.
You are.
What?
Always.
I never even mentioned anything. All I said was there's a goal.
You just told us to click on this and we could see how many super chats you need to meet the goal. You were hinting at it, obviously.
Okay, I want somebody to look up the definition of begging and put it in the chat, please.
I'm Arabic. She's not.
By the way, I'm not bringing this up. I don't care. But I saw a screenshot of a reaction channel who had their Amazon wish list and goals up themselves. Does anyone say anything about that? Mm-mm. Hey, keeper of the homestead. Oh, Arab, sorry. I'm a
Not to be mean, but nobody cares.
language. So that means thank you in Filipino? No one forced them to donate, right? Not begging. Did you see the news? Trump lifted sanctions on
Kitty.
Syria? Yes! I'm actually happy about that. I respect him for that, I'm going to say. And they say you're begging. Right. Because you're Canadian. That's
Danny DeVito told her, I'm sorry not to be rude, but yeah, the constant has been a little dull and boring. But I understand that you're in a certain mood.
true. Oh. Yeah, over the years.
Oh, wait, hold on.
The Syrian passport is going to get better and better and better and stronger over the years. So
She's trying to get him to Canada. Somebody caught something on Twitter, which when she gets really boring, we'll go over there. She's really trying to get him there.
2 things I like that Trump did recently. I'll give credit where credit's due. I like the border thing, keeping the friggin' cartel out and the criminals. Because I agree, like, I don't believe in, like, you know, deporting citizens and all that, but just people who are illegal and, like, stuff like that. I get it. But, and then the sanctions off of Syria.
Milky is a
Well,
cutie.
Amanda,
She is
respectfully, if that's begging to you, then I guess I'm a beggar because, yes, I will keep setting goals because YouTube is a way to earn money for people.
cute. Mm-hmm.
But I know that, you know, I do have to in the next coming days deliver better content because I just feel like doing nothing today. New song of Madonna's, which one, Tangy?
But how is this different than every day? Every day you say you're going to go do something. You just don't feel like it today. Tomorrow, I promise I'll go out. And the next few days, I'll go out. And this is all you do. People probably want to save their own money for when they go out, not to watch you sit and fart.
They're stopping people for traffic issues and deporting them. Oh, really, Violet? I don't know anything about that.
Be fashionable.
I mean, I think like
Hey, Missy.
The border thing, like putting a military, like reinforcing the borders more so that, like, you know, illegal, like the drug, like the cartels and stuff have trouble getting in, you know?
Oh no, they're saying, doesn't Capote support Breezy?
Yeah, if you're illegal, yeah, sorry, but the constant has been a little dull and boring. Yeah, I know.
Very.
Pete Buttigieg. Mary. What's
that
Otis?
the President of the United States? Current events cutie is the worst cutie. I
Really, Jennifer?
agree.
Oh, no, I get it, Dainty. I get it. I'll never fault you guys for saying I'm boring.
Oh, that's good.
Hitting the goal extends the stream. There you go. I could say, like, okay, I'll do another hour if I reach my goal. Yeah. Time is money, honey.
No offense, but you're not worth that much. Like, you're just not.
But don't you think, like, if somebody's been in the US illegally for like 30 years and they've integrated their life and everything, I don't know. Maybe they could just have, like, you know, citizenship for being there for so freaking long. When I cross into the States, I can. I have a Canadian passport.
I am trying so hard to bite my tongue. Let's go to real time.
Yeah. Oh, no, for what I said. Sorry. Yeah.
Doo-doo.
Well, Canada's cracking down on immigration. They've cut back a lot, apparently. I mean, I understand because we have a housing crisis and are having trouble even housing our own, like, Canadian citizens. So, you know, it sucks. I get it. We don't know, like, I can't say because I don't know what it's like to come from a third world country, you know, or to live in a third world country and, you know, a place where, like, it's dire to escape from. I don't know what that's like. So thank you, Mariah.
Just know that every part of my being wants to give so many opinions right now, but I'm going to be a good Breezy and we're just going to carry on and hope she moves on to something else.
Barbara.
I have opinions about this. Exactly, Mayor Bear.
A trampoline. I don't even have one.
Poppy, I would love to. That is one thing I would invest in.
African safari trip. Yeah, they're like 10 grand.
Girl, your apartment area, it does. That's true.
True links.
She's practically in one.
To flee your homeland in fear. Yeah, that's true. I see. Oh wow, I'm not an American. Oh, I wasn't aware. Thank you, Prunella. Yeah, Canadians are American. We're North American. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Survivors, yes.
Okay, was it pretend you don't see anything or shield the students? Wait, what are we talking about? There's no pole long enough to get me to touch it with, right? It just never goes well. Just to let you know out there, whatever you believe in, vote in, like, I really don't care as long as you're not hurting anybody else, right? That's my thing. Like, I'm never not going to be friends with anybody because how they vote. But it never does us any good when we talk about it and it makes people uncomfortable. So, like, I'm trying to lead by example and keep my mouth closed. But just know it's very hard. It is.
I saw a documentary where, like, people, the trek they had to make, it's like most of them don't even make it. It's like they're willing to risk their life, like, for real, to try to get to America, you know? It's crazy.
Yep. Boston really could go
True.
either
Worse with the
way.
internet.
Exactly, Mayor Bear.
Yeah.
Love you too. Same thing like today. I was talking to somebody about this. I'm like, there's so much gossip going on, but it never serves me well when I talk about the gossip going on with other channels. It never does. So I just, I'll sit it out for a long, long time.
But I'm happy about the sanctions being lifted for sure.
Hmm. Well, I'm happy for you being happy. Don't blame me. I voted for Kuwait.
Mexico is central, yeah. Has Canadian gone anywhere and said they were American? No. Americans go places and say they're Canadian. I've heard of that happening.
What?
Mego. Was he supposed to be what?
So we're cosplaying as Canadians? Like, does that really even happen? I'm dying to know.
Vegas, I heard you passed. Oh no. Who says my merch is AI? Maybe I'm talented.
Like, of all the things you could pretend to be, I think like I would pretend to be Australian. People from Australia always seem happy and positive and uppity, and their accents are adorable. That's what you know what I mean? No hate to Canadians. I'm just saying, like, I don't see people going around, or I don't think that would be a thing.
Maybe I hired somebody.
Oh, I was chased by a Canadian goose yesterday. Eh? Like, what do you do?
Mexico is North American? Really?
Don't get me
I
wrong,
thought it
I
was
won't ever
Central.
bring up politics.
I don't know too much.
If she can get her hands on it, she can
Yeah, I
put the
say I'm
happy face
Canadian,
on it,
exactly,
she
yeah.
should. Well, that's what I've heard, that you can get it out there. And then I don't know why people pretend that Allah isn't a dealer. He said he was a dealer. He can get anything that people want. Whiskey, which is also supposed to be illegal there, right? She has to be high on something because she has like these peak moments. Like at the beginning, she was all crazy and silly, woo, 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 and now it's clearly wearing off.
The merch store is 10 out of 10. Thank you.
No, it
I
is
have many
not.
merch stores. Jeez.
I do. I love people with accents from back east. Like, I miss how my grandma even said my name. Like, my name's already been doxed, so I guess everybody probably already knows it. But like, my name's Jennifer, but like nobody, like, she never said Jennifer. It was like Jennifer, Jennifer, are you gonna go to the potty? Like, I just love how she talked, and I miss it so much.
Jeez Louise. Cold water?
Or like potatoes. I don't know if anybody else back east says potatoes this way, but she would call them potatoes. Potatoes, I think. I don't know. Just certain ways she said things, and I miss it. I miss it. Oh. So yes, Kimmy, leave me a voice note.
True, Nina. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Stop with the politics. Yeah, it always gets people heated, eh? We don't need division here. Hey, Lizette.
Yeah, Lori.
No, I don't think Quebec should separate.
That's Italian descent. Potatoes.
Teenage bong days. I know I can. Ugh.
She was Irish. She was Irish, and I think, I don't know, it's kind of confusing. She spent time in Rhode Island, and then somehow was mainly in Fall River, Massachusetts. But and I loved different things she would say. Like when she was mad, she would say, "Jennifer, you're burning me Irish," and the way she said it was just so fucking adorable.
Did you ever have a bong water fall on you? Ugh, never comes out.
I honestly have no idea how the
Might have
real
to get a
world
beauty
is
bite
handling this.
apron. Yeah, do it. Texas Road.
Okay, basically Rhode Island. I see. I need to go that way. I need to go that way. They always told me, like, I remember when I was little hearing that I needed to go to Cape Cod. Like, I need to see Cape one day. So I want to do a whole tour, go all the places they've told me about. And I think it would be fun. And then they somehow, like, it's a weird story. My grandpa, I don't know if anybody cares about this, but again, she's boring. So my grandpa's sister married Lizzie Borden's cousin. It was a whole thing, and so, like, now, because I've heard so much about Lizzie Borden, like, I feel like a long time of my life, a long majority of it, I need to go to the Lizzie Borden bed and breakfast. I just have to.
Roadhouse bees. Yeah, sunshine.
Cockney or London, I love either. You need to go. I do, Kim. Like, I dream of going there. Yes, butterfly! So in August, I'm making a big trip. Like, you guys know I'm afraid to fly. Again, she's boring me and just drinking pickles. So we're just talking. So I'm braving an airplane. I haven't been on a plane since I was 21, and it scared the shit out of me. But I'm braving it, and I'm gonna go meet my best friend, Erin. So after I brave that, and I figure out that I'm not gonna die on this plane, I'd love to go back east, and maybe we could set something up because so many of you guys are from there. So it'd be a good time. we could go to the Lizzie Borden house together.
Pretty good.
I love the Scottish accent.
Pickle juice. Oh, Capone's in here?
But then
I
I
didn't
was
see.
scared. Really, Kim?
But they're not blocked. I checked.
You're not gonna die. Yay!
Pickle juice.
Honestly, okay. Again, she's boring me. If you're here just for Foodie Beauty, this probably isn't the stream for you. We'll turn her back up eventually. So the last time I was on a plane, I was flying to Vegas with my mom, and I always forget if it's called turbulence. Turbulent? I don't know. Again, I haven't been on a plane in a very long time, but it felt like we were falling out of the sky and then like being somehow plunged back up, and then we would drop to our deaths again. And while it was a short flight, it felt like it was like that for the entire 40 some odd minutes. And I remember having a panic attack. My mom was all embarrassed. Like, I had the worst panic attack. I was looking at her screaming, "We're gonna die!" So yeah, if I'm probably not the best person to go down on a plane with, I'm gonna be screaming in your face the whole time. Anyways, so I like vowed I would never get on a plane again. But now that I'm in my 40s, I feel like I've overcome addiction. I've overcome so many things. My ass needs to overcome this fear of flying. It just has to. It's not cute anymore. And I want to show that I can get over it. So there's that. All right, back to her eating. Turbulence
If you
during
don't put
it's
anything in your stomach for
awful.
that long, I don't know, maybe like empty stomach with water. Well, yeah, I mean, I could do it, but I don't know. Yeah, Eugenia.
Okay, well, when you don't eat for a long time, like I do these 16-hour fasts, because I feel that like I find when I do it, it helps my inflammation tremendously. I don't know that it's safe for everybody, so please don't do it because Breezy said she's doing it. But I'll do it for like 4 days in a row, and I swear it does something. Anyways, when I wake up the next morning, I'm not a coffee drinker. I open a Coke Zero. It's not healthy, but it's something I've done in sobriety because when I was an alcoholic, I used to love to crack open a can first thing in the morning. So it was like this thing I did in sober living, and it's just stuck with me, right? I open a can, it tricks my mind. Anyways, when I go 16 hours without eating and I even sip Coke, it hurts so fucking bad. I don't know how to describe it. It's the worst pain. So when you're going a long time without eating, if you drink something fast, it hurts. It really does.
Beef jerky.
Well, no, I don't fly yet. I'm going to in August, and then hopefully more times after that.
Yeah, Nina. She's such a nice person. Like I don't get the hate.
Stella!
Mm,
Beast of the beast.
refeeding syndrome. Oh,
Mm.
could be Nicole. Yeah. Shoot.
There was more going on, though. I don't want to think about it, though. Let's skip through this. Just know Eugenia had a medical emergency. A lot of people are talking about it, but it's so fucking depressing. I can't today. I really can't. It's a hopeless situation. What more can you say? If whatever you believe in, just say a prayer for her tonight. There we go.
When I get
This
off,
is
I'll
nuts.
make it up. I'll do my prayer when I get off.
Oh my gosh. Imagine skipping prayer wearing your hijab so you can down pickle juice.
If you don't die, they hate you. If you don't gain weight, they hate you. Yep. No one should hate anyone for eating disorder. I can understand being frustrated and like concerned, but hate?
Skipping.
I'm not even stressing. Food is delicious, hard to be skinny. It is, yeah.
Bitch
It really
acting
is.
like she praised.
Call to prayer, Leanne.
I would be the worst person, and please don't take offense to this. This is just how I am. I laugh in like the worst scenarios. I'd be the worst person to take to this prayer. I would start laughing so hard, and it's no disrespect. It's so serious.
Hey, Liz Perry. Teardrop, hi. We missed ya.
I feel like people crave pickle juice when they're lacking something. I could be wrong.
Well, I have to tell you about a horror movie. Ask if you like it. Okay, it's called The Last Shift. It's on YouTube for free. And also, have you seen the movie Clown? About the guy who puts on a clown costume and it won't come off and he turns into a monster. Excuse me.
Missy, I'm horrible. Like, even when people fall, sometimes it's not even that I find it funny. Like, it's just, I don't know. I laugh at the absolute worst moments. And people have gotten so mad at me throughout life with it. It's something I genuinely can't help it. It's my way of coping. I laugh sometimes after I say a sentence. It's just what I do.
It's about a cop who goes on her first shift in, like, it's hard to explain. I don't know. I'm lazy. The call to prayer is beautiful. Thank you, Sputnik. It is. Yeah. After I get off here, I'll go and shower, which counts as wudu, and then I'll do my prayer. And then
I've laughed in church too, though. You know, like, I don't know if you've ever been to the services where people are like fainting and falling over and people are miraculously healed. And it's just some of it has seemed so fake. Anyways, I've definitely laughed at a service where like people are like, "Ah," like fall over backwards. It's like, and it's again not, I'm not just, I love Jesus. He knows that. I just can't.
chill out. You've seen both? You like them, Teardrop? I thought The Last Shift was okay for it being like low budget, you know?
Please don't apologize to prepare you have 1 to 10 on your goal. Feel free to bounce.
Jacob's Ladder, yeah. Clown was good. It is peaceful, yeah. It's loud in the streets. Oh, Miles Away. It's not very
Loud in the
new,
streets.
but it's newer than like her 80s songs. But Human Centipede, I saw it.
Same,
The
Aaron.
women weren't allowed in the temple. But women have to be like in their own section of like a temple, or like I don't know about the temple, but like in the mosque, there's like a women's section. Okay, how do you do the duck lips?
Oh,
No, other way.
if somebody can screenshot this and send it to me in Discord when she does the duck lips, I'll love you forever. Oh my God. You ate your lips.
Okay, I want to try one more thing.
Okay. You say so. It's getting weirder and weirder.
Really, Nicole?
The tongues kind of scare me too, to be honest, when people speak. And again, I'm not disrespecting what anybody else believes in because I believe people can have the gift of tongues. Like I believe in that stuff. But like I don't know. I think it could be a little scary for some, right? Like if you don't know what's going on or the first time you hear it.
Had a rough few days, been depressed then. Yesterday I fell in my dining room bathroom. Thinking hit table and fell on my knees. Oh no, did you hurt yourself bad? I hope not. Or Teardrop. Sorry, Teardrop. That's dangerous. The vacuuming.
Thank you, Lori. I love you.
I'm gonna try my dip.
Okay.
Looks like a pillow. Mmm.
I have to cough. Hold
It's
on.
so good. You okay? I fell off my bed. It's pretty high up because Salah was like, ugh.
Okay, that never happened because I'm pretty sure if she fell off her bed, she'd fall through somebody's ceiling, right?
Your husband's
Like, how is she okay?
birthday and parents' wedding anniversary. Missed them. Aw. So sorry, Teardrop.
Thank
We're
you,
here for
Joe.
you. Happy birthday to your husband, though. Did he eat an entire birthday cake? Because Salah he started tickling me, and then he was like on top of me, hugging me, and he was like playing around and like threatening to. He was like, "Oh, you're on the edge. Oh, you're on the edge." And I was like, "Stop!" And then I accidentally fell.
I don't believe that. If that really happened, he would be the one to fall, not you.
But it was like a soft blow because he kind of half caught me.
His little noodle arm caught you midair. Really? Is his arm broken now?
Hey, Black Panther.
Right? Fashionable?
Hugs for Teardrop. Yes, and hearts. Love you, Teardrop. We don't celebrate our
So
birthdays.
this is
Yeah,
the funniest shit I've heard today. It's actually kind of sad. He was tickling her while laying on top of her on the bed. He tickled her so hard she started to fall off, but he managed to catch her with his dainty little noodle arm.
I don't care anymore either. I was ready to jump in and say something, but he was not saying much. I was loving it.
It's like catching a baby elephant doing a cannonball. Like, not possible.
I do what I say. Not always, Nicole. Like sometimes I don't follow through with beeses and stuff.
Sometimes.
Like what kind of things do you mean, Nicole?
I don't know. We're breaking out the licorice ropes,
Hey, Blaze.
the sweet tart ropes. I'm famished.
Yeah, usually I have to like jump into bed. I go coming through. Boom. Yeah, no, I don't. Living eye roll.
Because
I haven't been watching or paying attention to any.
we've seen him lift, right? Those are 25 pounds on that bar. Right? Maybe 25 pounds, if that. But he can magically catch 455
of them.
pounds. Okay.
It looked like a movie transition.
Looking high as fuck. He does.
Just shisha. It's lazy. It's yeah, it's lemon mint flavor. I didn't have dinner. Just having snacks. Hey, Tristan, Maddie, it is 8 o'clock. Yeah, lemon mint, Nicole.
Lemon mint's good.
Top 3 moments. I guess getting married, obviously one of them. First meeting. I always remember just like he picked me up at the airport. Remember I showed you the video when I was like going like this? And he was waiting for me. There was all people waiting, and then I saw him, and he was, because I had only seen him on video, and the video did not do it justice. I did not know how tall he was. Taurus eats everything in sight and never gets fat. I wish. He had to look down at me, and he was like, hello, and he shook my hand because we couldn't like do any PDA, but of course when we got in the car we were more affectionate, but he was like so handsome. I'll never forget that. I know. And then I
When did he let you see his bitten off peen? Like the third date?
walked out of the airport and I was like, wow, just everything smelled different about the country. Like it just smelled different, not in a bad way, just different. Like the air is different. It was so hot. We went to his car. He had the Honda at the time.
It smelled different and it was so hot. Sounds like paradise. Romance.
Thanks, Nicole. I do love him a lot. Yeah, Lynx, it is. Yeah, Kuwait looks beautiful. Yeah.
You say so. I guess beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
I don't know. Not right now, most cheese. No, Sangio. I don't know. Thank you, Vegas doll. Hope you've been okay.
Do you think she's only seen his peen through the Kbella pic?
I'll need a forklift to tackle you. I was already on the bed. Hey, Suki.
So full disclosure, since I've been vaping during this, I'm now eating rainbow sweet tart ropes, and they're amazing.
Sass, hello. Wait, aren't you the same woman who had my name?
Oh.
No, I didn't hurt myself. I'm okay. Soft landing. Hey, Tracy.
Hold on.
I hear him opening his cheesecake.
You guys, okay, hold on.
He was crazy.
Okay, they're being so fucking weird. She went out to get the food. We hear a sneeze, but like he's pretending he isn't there or something. I'm not really sure what's happening. Maybe he's not supposed to be there. Anyways, my groceries got delivered. I just have to go get them off my porch. I'll be right back.
Craving cheesecake so bad, and he ordered a slice with when we ordered fatire for dinner the other day, and they forgot the cheesecake. And he was so like, you had stars in your eyes when your first head bent all the way back looking up at him. Yeah. I look tired, I know. Thanks, Vegas doll. He is, yeah. It's grape goat. Imagining the laughing that ensued between you and Salah when you fell off to bed. Yeah, AM. Oh, hey, AM. Did I say hi to you? I was mad. I was like, I told you I was gonna fall. Chocolate cheesecake, yeah. I prefer fruity cheesecakes. Key lime cheesecake. It's not music, it's chanting. Like religious chanting, I guess you would call it.
Hey, bunny. Okay, I'm back.
No injuries. Thank goodness. Thank God. Cheese.
Okay. Do you guys want to know what my delivery is? Again, nobody probably cares, but I only got two things. I paid for this Walmart membership so I could get everything delivered, basically, without the fee. Anyways, I really felt like, have you ever had the Amy's frozen dinners? I really felt like for lunch I wanted the cheese enchilada one, and then I got some tapioca pudding for dessert. It just sounded good.
Cheesecake Factory. Oh, AM. I saw you, but I couldn't remember if I said hi.
No, no pickles. No
It's okay.
pickles.
Who's that? I even said that too. I'm like, I like the music when I first came here. It's like, it's not music.
Yeah, that Walmart membership, I'm telling you, it's like the best investment. I love it. You can get deliveries in as few as 3 hours or even like within 60 minutes. And then if you sign up for the membership, they give you a certain amount of times you can do that a month. But pretty much you can have your deliveries or your groceries delivered within like 3 to 6 hours. You could do multiple deliveries throughout the day, which is great during holidays or birthdays. It's great if you're a mom. Like during holidays, sometimes I'll need to get gift bags and then I'll forget. And I'm like, oh, shoot, I have another present. And then I need to do that. So I'll order another gift bag to my house. But it's really convenient. It saves you from going to Walmart. They have special deals on the app if you're a member. It's pretty cool. It's worth it. It's honestly worth it.
He missed my lives. Keep focusing on his appearance. No, but it's a big plus.
Not sponsored. Really, Mark? Yeah, not sponsored. Hey, lady. I just love it. I hate going in Walmart. I just do. And then sometimes when like I've gone with my sister and the kids, and I almost got into a fight with a lady there once, and I realized because she was, oh my God, I hate the people. For one thing, people like not all disabilities are visual or like visible. And so my sister has two boys, and one of them is autistic. And you can't tell, like, just by looking at him what's going on. And this lady had all these opinions and was mouthing off and telling off my sister. And then she started yelling at my nephew. And I went off on her and I told her she had ugly blue eyeshadow and that she needed to worry more about her face than what my nephews were doing. And then I realized that I am not probably safe in Walmart anymore. It just pisses me off. People piss me off. Anyways, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut and let's listen to Foodie for a minute.
Yeah, he's very,
Oh God.
protective in a lot of ways. Ugh.
Well, I'm sorry. How do you have so many opinions when you're wearing blue eyeshadow up to your forehead? And like she clearly spent too much time in the sun, so it rotted her brain or something. She was literally orange. She just needed to worry more about what was going on with her. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Salah hates the smell of, when you blow out candles, the smell.
True,
I feel like
Joe.
putting the AC down to 16, but he'll kill me. Not kill
Would
me
you have
literally, but
trauma?
he'll complain about it. Oh, Nicole!
Okay, this lady, this is what I picture. And this is coming from somebody who's an alcoholic. Okay. She looked like the alcoholic who passed out every day on the beach. She was there first thing in the morning. If you live by the beach or you go to the beach a lot, you know these kind of people I'm talking about. She went to the beach first thing in the morning to drink and get away from the family so she could drink. And then she did her makeup clearly when in between being passed out and drinking and whatever while she was on the beach. And then she probably doesn't leave until maybe 8 p.m. But she was fucking orange. I don't know what to tell you. It wasn't a normal color, and her skin was leather. Like, she was probably my age, but she looked about 75, 77.
Nicole, you're so generous. Oh, someone help out Nicole. Thank you, Nicole.
I shop at 6
Just
a.m.
because. Thank you. Appreciate you. A lot of yeah, I see what you mean, Dainty. I like my alone time too, like to just
Trauma me.
seal and do what I want in peace, but like I need affection in between that.
Uh-huh.
You prefer short?
Is her curtain moldy? Or is that just lighting? And do you want to know what this lady was mad about? I didn't even tell you. One of my nephews kind of pushed the other one, but it didn't affect anybody. It's not like he fell into it, was like a push, like get out of my way because he's big on personal space and like gets overstimulated. So it's kind of like move, biatch, get out my way. Like this is my bubble kind of a thing. But anyways, all right, back to foodie dying.
Short men? Hey Karen, everyone has their preference, you know?
That curtain right in back of her, is that mold or is it lighting or is it my eyes?
Mariah, right?
Everything's moldy with her.
I like tall. I've never had a tall man. Ever. I had a tall boyfriend long time ago. 6'4". But I like Salah, I think he's what, 6'2"?
6'2" with a small ass peen. What a shame. What a waste.
Sign me up. Yeah, I like being alone too, Dainty, yeah. Except for like Salah. I like to be alone most of the time.
It should,
So he
Mare
looks like
Bear.
Pete's. No, I don't see it, but when I met Pete's, he obviously was like 17. We were young. And he looked a lot different. But whenever they insult by saying Pete, he's like Pete's. Like Pete's is like probably one of the like nicest people, most loyal, honest people. He has a better personality. You can call him weird, whatever you want, but he's never hurt anyone in his life. Doesn't have a
He writes fan fiction comic grape. I don't know how else to describe it. Isn't that what he writes? He might be a nice guy, but why is he writing about rape? That's weird.
criminal record. He's very intelligent, very loyal.
Then why doesn't he ever get out of his chair and go get a job?
He doesn't take really good care of himself, but he's not ugly, you know? Woman cave, yes.
Okay, do you find Pete's attractive out there? If you do, that's fine. I think it's more along the lines of she picks people that almost look identical to each other, right? In some way, like people literally can morph their pictures together and combine them into the same person. Facial features the same.
It doesn't bug me when people say that, whatever.
Do all your exes look identical to each other?
I was
Like
with him
to
for
one
7
another?
years, like so. Like, am I gonna say ew, you know? Hey Buttercup. I think if he took care of himself a lot, you know? Yeah, you could technically Vegas style. He's a great person, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, exactly, Spudnik. You know?
Pete frustrates me. He's one of those people who always complains, but never gets up to do anything about it.
Doesn't bug me. No, he has no reason to be loyal to me. He's had a relationship since, you know, so.
He does attract creeps with issues. He's balding yet greasy. So greasy looking.
Oh, sorry, Barb. I think most of the men who I've been with have loved me, like BB really did. You love tall men, Nicole? Stay single forever. I know, right? It's too much work.
Why is he gone if he really loved you?
Oh,
I hate
gosh,
how she
Mariah.
glosses over. I know. You Home Alone legend.
Do you know how to do live streams a long way so you can get into the live wheel? Oh, yeah. I was thinking of that, Barbara. Yeah, Mike, exactly.
Hold on, I'm texting my sister really fast.
It's not that we're awkward together because off camera we're 100% different. Like, not 100% different, no. I find lately he's been more and more, like, open and silly, like the way we are, joke around. He's just, I think it's him being on camera. He's not, like, 100% comfortable with it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Hasn't it been 2.5 years?
It's different rules over there, yeah. But a big part of my relationship with BB, we weren't online for most of the time. You know, it was only like the last couple years of being together. I was with him for 7 years as well. So for a good 5 years, we were not on camera. We had a very long, passionate relationship. Teardrop.
Okay.
Yeah, I get that. It must be hard, you know. I don't, Tracy? What gifting things?
Hold on, you guys.
17 years?
Add a note.
No, BB wasn't one for gifting. It kind of did a little bit Volpe, I think. He hated being on camera. He always, that's why, like, hey, kindness first, he looked so annoyed all the time. Because I would, like, beg him, you know? He
Mhm.
hated it.
Do you often
Yeah, it's not
disrespect and
vertical.
cuck your husband on your YouTube channel because he won't let you put in the AC at
Boyfriend
16?
minus.
No.
Yeah, Mama, this is to the no more mukbang fun. Let's start eating better and living longer, ladies. The look on BB face when he's seen your uncle's statue will never get old. Thank you, yo, Mama. Appreciate it.
Can we just take this moment to remind the internet that Yo Mama called Wings of Redemption, Boogie, Mike, and Keemstar PDFs, yet hops on their live streams almost every fucking day. Sometimes I get nosy and I don't like these people, but sometimes I get fucking nosy and I can't help it and I click. And I click, but I always regret it, right? And I'll see Yo Mama is on there. I think he goes by Yo Bama now. Anyways, so he is happy to work for pedophiles, just to let you know.
Happy to see you're still streaming as well. He always looked mad when he was on camera. Yeah, I
He
know.
probably does.
I don't know. He hated being on
Free the
camera.
people. It wouldn't surprise me.
Actually, you're right. Yeah, yeah. The statue, my uncle's statue, yo, Mama. I don't know why. I don't know. Is that racist for people that like white people to have those? I don't know. He likes like African artifacts. Yeah, he was kind of like. It just got to a point where I just wasn't really happy anymore. Like I think, you know, and hey, kindness first. I'm good. Let's go. Oh, okay. I'll try vertical one day. See how
Someone asked her if she ever considers unprivating anything. I was looking for the dumpster dive bees, and the closest I could find was Monty having covered it.
it goes. No, my aunt's not dating BB, as if she would never, and he would never. I think he's still single, still doing the same things. He's probably still on the same spot on the couch because I left him all the furniture. No, he has no kids, nothing. Yeah, he'll send me messages like,
Oh,
you know, my birthday or the beginning of Ramadan. He was in the chat not long ago, remember? But he'll say like, you know, happy Ramadan, stuff like that because he's Muslim.
I know Yo Mama. He was trying to get a show with them. And then around the time he was trying to get a show with them, his wife made him go like take a break from the internet. But now he hops on most of their live streams. Like you can go in at any time of day and Yo Obama hops on and he's like trying to rebrand as this nice guy now. It's wild.
But Salah doesn't like that. So, but yeah,
Ask
he's still
FFG for the
same old,
dumpster.
nothing new.
Oh, to the person who is looking for the dumpster dive bees, FFG has it.
Yeah, after I cheated, it really did change things. He became like I think a part of him hated me. I don't blame him.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well,
that's why I'll never
cheating.
cheat again because like I never thought of like how it was hurting him. Like it was so selfish, you know.
Mhm.
An influx of trolls. Ah, well, Carolina, you have a
I
right.
think she just can't cheat. Like once a person is a cheater, I don't know. I don't think that they suddenly change their ways. I mean, maybe they can, like through marriage counseling, whatever else, but I don't think she is a changed person. I think she just can't fuck around and be a hoe in Kuwait like she was in Canada.
A wrench. Ban. Yeah, it's hard.
It is a weird conversation.
Oh no, strawberries. Hey, Jessica. No, I think he loved me, but I don't know. Maybe he did forgive me. I'm not sure. Nina, he never really said. He wasn't one to talk about his feelings. I think you could like still love somebody and like I was in love with him and I still cheated on him. Like I don't know how that, you know, like there was nothing wrong with our
How does your husband feel hearing this in the next room?
relationship. It was me. It was a me problem, you know? Do we talk about marriage? Yeah. Not really though, much actually. Self-validation. Yeah. And I was being pursued and pursued and pursued to like an obsessive degree by this person, and I've been cheated on, but I never cheated.
This is
Yeah,
very
it's
odd.
hard.
Is Law cheating right now? Maybe that's why it's on her mind. She's talking about it.
I think he refused once and then he agreed to it, but it never happened because it was like over. It was like, I'm not gonna. No, there's no. Like I wasn't really like attracted that way anymore.
Judy Jean Whitaker said, "Didn't you say you wanted to keep having relations with BB after he broke up with you? I remember that clearly."
So, and maybe he wasn't either. I don't know. I've been cheated and been the cheater. Yeah, I thought I was bored. Exactly. Like the flame was gone for me, but when we first got together, it was really strong, you know? He found out because I was really drunk on my birthday and we were at a club with some friends and I told the girlfriend of his best friend and she told his best friend and of course his best friend told him.
Yikes.
Yeah.
I've never cheated. I thought about it, but that was because at the end of this relationship, I truly hated the person. I don't know if you've ever experienced that. And like, I thought about it. I'm like, this could be my final fuck you. But then I ultimately didn't want to be known as the cheater, you know?
I met him on a dating app. I don't know, strawberries. It's the weekend. Was I angry? No. Hey, Tammy. Of course not, because I didn't blame the best friends for telling him, you know? I was stupid. No. Actually, it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, strawberries. Yeah, relieved, yeah. Actually, my
Would you want to hear your partner go on and on and on about their ex?
most thing was I was mad at myself. Like, I was so hurt that I hurt him. So.
Friends equal lying, yep. She's so transparent, she tells on
Yeah.
herself.
Nicole, I see. That makes sense. I've heard of people doing that.
Someone asked her, you cheated on him with the Jamaican guy that slapped you.
What do you mean, Dumb and Dumber? What?
Blame
Really?
it on others.
Nina,
Yeah.
do you think your online career taking off had anything to do with BB situation ending? Has it impacted any of your relationships? Thank you, Nina. Thank you. Hey, KK May. Yeah, strawberries. I don't know. Like, it might have because he really hated being on camera, but he never said like if it affected the relationship. So I don't know. He wasn't one to ever talk about his feelings ever. So even when we went to break up, I was like, can we talk about it? You know? And he just didn't really. He's like, there's nothing to talk about.
He probably didn't trust her with his feelings.
But if you want to leave me, leave me. And it's like if I never left, like if I never, he kind of just would. When I told him I wanted to break up, he was just like, okay. But if I didn't want to break up, I think we would just still be together, living the same kind of, you know, like it's like he just doesn't have any feelings of his own. Like I don't like that, you know.
Oh. Wait, she looks like she is a comment away from raging or nodding out. Who's not blocked? Do we have anybody in here that's not blocked by her?
So
We're going to send in the troops. What about your husband? Who cares about your exes?
hey, Northern Lights.
BB dumped her, Aaron said, and Missy said BB dodged a big old bullet. He really did.
No, it wasn't the Jamaican guy that slapped me. It was a Nigerian guy. My husband is maybe it's a cultural thing. Maybe when I start yelling at him, he's like, "Damn, why are you so mean?" Teardrop.
Oh.
Probably not Zeke. But if he is married, I'm happy for him. I want him to have a good life. You know? So.
Again, this is weird. Do we think Salah cheated on her? Do we think she wants to get back with BB?
Yeah, Nina, I know. Yeah, he's still apparently playing games on the couch. That's what he said. So. Hey, Joe. Stay mad. I did have one. I got to put it on my new merch thing. I could be wrong, but didn't he hurt you and was awful and Pete was the nice guy? No, Pete and BB were both really nice. No, BB would never hurt a fly. Never raised his voice once.
Hi, Haley. She wants a burger. I think she needs one. She looks famished.
You're such a bitch. I can be too. Remember when I said, then starve? I'm not usually like that. That was just like a one-off thing.
Okay.
Yeah, you can, Tracy.
Baby
Yeah.
Carrot cheats on her.
If you need the link, I'll send it to you. It's on a different app. I'm trying to switch over apps.
Would you guys like to smoke with me? I feel like it's the only way we're gonna make it through.
Stay mad.
Leave BB alone. I know. Leave
Yeah, that
BB
and super in love,
alone.
passionate stuff. It does die down. It does die down after a while. Especially after, for me, about 7 years, then it starts, You're still waiting on your mugs. It's been 2 weeks. Really? What the F?
Can it be classified as cheating if it's
Okay, I'll send you the
pretending?
link because they
No, I don't think so.
also have customer service you can reach out to. Yeah, some people have told me their merch was nice, so I don't know. Oh no, Spudnik, sorry to hear that. Drinking really brings out the worst in some people too. 7-year itch, yep. Very considerate.
Someone asked, did you make merch with your drawings yet? No, she didn't. Yes, let's smoke.
He's gone in 7 years. No, maybe not. Maybe Salah, will be the one.
Haley said I made a fairy wand dab tool. It's so cute. I want to see it. Lori, I love you so effing much. Thank you so much. Woo!
Forever. I'm sure he will be. That's what I'm going to
I'm
say.
so excited. Thank you.
Not yet, Poop Ninja. No, I didn't reach out to Eugenia. I don't know her.
Oh gosh, that would be all
I can't give
bad.
complimentary gifts. If I go to Canada, I could mail things. I'm going to give them a beezer spray.
Oh,
You know what your
yay.
life would be like if you hadn't met. Yeah, Wonderland girly. Yeah, I do. I'd probably just, I don't know, be letting random people use me. Remember the friggin' Turkish people guy?
Okay, but seriously, you guys, I'm really, really thinking and wanting this. So it might take a year or so, but if I make it back east, would you guys want to meet up at like the Lizzie Borden? I don't know. I could set something up for like a group activity. I think that would be really fun and it would be something we could look forward to. I don't know. Let me know.
Because I was seeing him when I first met Salah. And then I was like, I'm getting married. I can't see you. And
Who said
then,
yes?
like, when I
Yeah,
took the ferry,
Kim
that was the
said.
time. And then, mailing from Kuwait is too expensive. It's crazy.
What would Foodie
I like
do
the
with
greeting. Thank you.
Eugenia?
No, Big Turk was someone else.
I just know those two would be all bad together. She would tell Eugenia to not eat if that's what she wants to do. Eugenia would be like, eat all the burgers in the world if that's what you want to do. And they would both go downhill so fast. May their paths never cross. May they never meet. Oh my
This
gosh.
was like an older man.
Hey, Mrs.
He
M.
was like, and then I was like, then the first time, then I came to Kuwait for the first time. Then when I came back,
We could do a breezy bunch smoke out. That would be really fun. Through Skype or something or FaceTime. Well, we'd have to do it through like maybe Skype or Zoom or I guess maybe even Discord. Again, I need to make a channel that's just like for this stuff. And then the rest of them are private. I'm just scared. I'm scared of people entering the Discord. So I'll figure out which way to go about it the safest way. I feel like if there's a channel that we don't really care about, just be careful in there. Like, don't go saying where you live and your cousin's name and your dog's name and posting pictures of like the front of your house. Just please don't do that. But I feel like we should do that and listen to music. It needs to happen.
back to Canada, instantly when I landed, I got a message from that person. I need to come.
Yes, Sarah, we're smoking to get through this. She's so unbearable. And then we're just kind of planning future beezes, I guess, or breezes even.
Like, come see me, come see me. And I was like, I'm married, block. Like, oh my
Borden
gosh.
bees. Yes, that would be so fun.
Are you guys in chat fighting?
Law is a sweet
Oh, I
man.
care about you too, Teardrop.
Someone says the law is a sweet man. He treats you right. Oh
I
my
love you.
god. Yeah, he takes real good care of his pet pig there. There's in the East. Baby on the East Coast too. We're planning an East Coast bees because I need to make it back there to see where my people came from.
No, Zeke, I don't worry about that. Marrying me to get to Canada, because if you wanted to go that bad, I don't think you would marry me. Like, I'm not a fast track. Thank you, Jackie. And I don't worry about those things. Like, if something happened and that's what the case was, I would move on, whatever. You know?
Okay, and Kim and Farah, I need you both to leave me a voice note on Twitter just saying, Jennifer, Are you going to the party? Please say those words to me. Please. You have no idea how much it'll mean to me.
Yeah, but I ended it after winter. Like I ended it like when it was getting serious with Salah, basically.
Uh-huh. Do we believe any of this bullshit?
Nobody has no hope of ever. Why do you say that, Zeke? You don't know the situation.
I'm
He
just
could come
bitching.
after a while, yeah.
Why are you talking about this with your supposed husband in the next room? I mean, I'm not a very jealous person, but I feel like I would feel a certain type of way if my boyfriend was going on and on about his exes and his rendezvous he had before me for like an hour. I'd feel some sort of way.
Thank you, Wonderland. He treats you right. Yeah, true.
You did it. I'm gonna listen right now. Hold
But
on.
no, like people just assume everybody just wants to go live in Canada. Like it's like freaking crazy expensive and everything there right now.
Hold on, I'm gonna
Yeah.
mute and listen to it.
Thank you. Yeah, he is sweet. Yeah. Right, Nicole? We are the greatest country in the world. No, he never pushes it or he never even no. I'm just focused
The
like we have
cutest
goals, but
voice. You do,
yeah, maybe
Lori?
someday we will go to Canada because I don't know. I feel like I could definitely,
Lori, can you leave it to me? Well, we've DM'd on Discord. On just like in a Discord DM. I have to hear it. And Farah, you have the cutest voice.
I mean, I miss my family. I miss, a lot my family a lot. This is probably the longest I haven't has it been the longest I haven't gone back to Canada? Hey Justine. It would be weird the tables
Breathing.
turning and Salah not being used to the Canadian weather. Yeah. I don't know, KKMA. Right now I'm using why don't people say I'm using Salah for citizenship or whatever? Like, I'm taking advantage of his status here. It's it's true.
We think you're using each other. You're using him because he doesn't give a fuck about you, and you can eat however you want and indulge in every addiction you have. And he wants to get to Canada, and he wants a younger, prettier wife over there.
I like the quality of life in a lot of ways better. Like it's just more affordable. It's letting me get ahead, you know?
Mhm. It's cheaper for you to eat there. Let's just call it what it is.
Candy the Canadian from Canada, no. Except the heat. That's the only thing, yeah. Yeah, I think he would be fine.
Can we do Twitter or something? Can't deal with her fantasies anymore. Yeah, let's go see what's on Twitter. We'll come back to her, you guys. She's like a vibe kill. Okay, hold on. My dog is like pushing me off the bed or trying to and moving everything with her nose. Okay, I'm sorry, Chachi. I need to work though. You have a whole ass place to go. And yes, I'm streaming from my bed. This is the longest I get to sit down in a day is when I'm streaming with you guys. Okay, Chachi, hold on. Chachi, I gotta share Twitter. She's like this little 7-pound dog and she thinks she's gonna kick me off the bed with her little nose. Chachi. Okay, let me share Twitter. Do, 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 do. Okay. Are we talking about the prices of green? I feel like I pay more for my nicotine vapes than I do for my THC vapes, if that makes sense. Luckily prices are really good right now. You guys can see it, right? Oh, okay. I'm on this sea moss thing trend now. Well, I'm not on it yet. You guys know me. I'm always like trying the latest things that everybody's trying in LA, or the things I can afford, anyways. Snail mucin became like the latest, woo, and everybody was trying it. So I had to try it, and it is worth it. It's gross at first, but then you get over it. It's really only gross the first time you use it because you're not really used to it, and then you think really hard about how you're putting snail mucus on your face. Um, but if you can stick with it and hang with it, like in 2 weeks, your skin is glowing, it's super hydrated, your wrinkles are less noticeable. Anyway, so I fell in love with that, and now I keep hearing about sea moss gel, but I don't think I could do the gel, just like based on the texture and how it looks alone. It's not for me. So I ordered the capsules and I will let you know. It's supposed to have all these benefits. It's supposed to help you be able to fight off like viruses and infections. It's supposed to help your gut. What else? It's supposed to help your lungs if you suffer from like inflammation or phlegm, which I've been phlegmy lately from being by the pool and vaping, let's be honest. So I'm gonna try it and see. It's also supposed to help you get like the flat tummy. It's supposed to help digestion, all kinds of good things. So I'm doing the capsules. I'll let you know how it goes. I don't know if anybody has tried it in our chat. If you have, I guess press one. Board and bees. I know. I think it'll be so fun. Again, it might take a minute to happen. I'm getting over my fear in August. I'm taking the plunge, getting on a plane, and then once I feel like I know what the hell I'm doing, I can fly other places. And I have to go see back east. I just have to. I've been missing my grandparents like crazy lately, and it just feels right. So yeah, eventually we'll get there and we'll do the Lizzie Borden house. I think that would be so fun. Um, I don't know, you could probably stay a night there, right? I don't know, we'll figure it out as it gets closer, but I think that would be really cool. And then in the meantime, we'll figure out a way where we can all jump on a stream or a call together and listen to music and smoke. I think that would be a lot of fun too. Fat Cow posted this, and I thought it was funny. And she said, "It made me think of someone. It says, you already run from your problems. Try doing it on a treadmill for once." This song popped in my head today. Do you guys remember the song Bitch by Meredith Brooks? It's a really good song. A young Breezy loved this song. An older me listened to it today, and I'm like, I totally get this song. I totally get it. Now that I'm a mom and all that, I'm a saint, I'm a sinner, all that. And then this song by Melissa Etheridge, this also popped into my head. I'm the only one. It's like so sexy. The video's sexy. The song is sexy. I was feeling some type of way after listening to it. It's a really good song. Oh, do you guys like Magic Carpet Ride by Steppenwolf? Do you? Do you? All right, let's keep going. This was from Foodie Beauty's Taco Bill mukbang. There says Bismillah, guys. It looked disgusting, and now I understand why she's so swollen. I don't like Taco Bell. I don't. I don't know if anybody else does. I feel like the nacho fries are okay. They were like really good when I first tried them, and then it just like wore out and I was over it. But I feel like even their cheese quesadillas suck. Everything sucks there. Maybe it's really good now and I don't realize it. Um Rosie is back after quitting for the millionth time, but she's back with more health issues and bigger than ever, Kelly said. Oh my God. Now, this woman I'm not very fond of, but we're not going to get into the reasons why now. But what I will say is, I know she's done a lot of judging of Foodie Beauty and Amberlyn Reed, and she makes herself seem so much better than them, and like she's doing things so much differently than them. Um, eh, and clearly she's not much different than them. That's all I'm gonna say. Amberlyn Reed crying. Like, yes, of course you are. And it's just like, I don't know, like, I guess those are the captions. Someone left a comment for her. Amber's the type of person who hides her bite during a zombie apocalypse. And she is. And that totally makes sense to me. She would be like, oh, it's just a bruise. Oh, I fell. I opened the cupboard on my neck. But she would hide it, and then we would all be fucking infected because of her. Then she would bite us when we least expect it. Anyways, Uber Eats is really disgusting, and I think you guys need to know about this. Um, Nick Snyder posted that Uber Eats, I guess they marked his order as delivered, but he literally showed a clip of the Uber Eats driver dropping down the food, taking a picture of it, then picking the food back up and walking off with it. And so they tried to resolve it with Uber Eats, he did. And they're like, "No, sorry, your order is marked as delivered." He's like, "Hello, I'm showing you a clip." I guess he even sent it to them. He's been in DMs with them. "I sent you the clip. The Uber Eats driver drops the food off, takes a picture of it, then picks it back up and walks off with it. We did not get the food." And then they respond to him on here and they dox an address that they thought was his. They're like, "It says that your order was dropped off at da 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 Parkway at da 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 da." And so I don't think they're very safe to work with. If they dox people's address on Twitter to prove a point, that's not okay. And then I did see that Nick Snyder was going to be making a report on it. So that happened. You can have a wedding at the Lizzie Borden house. Can we have a Breezen meetup wedding? Yes. Who's getting married? Uber did that to us also. That was on the phone for 45 minutes and it took that long for me to get refunded. Yeah, just be careful. They'll post your address, so just be careful. Now, Nick says that wasn't his address. I have no idea. I'm not encouraging anybody to go look for this thread. Like, I don't, they just posted somebody's address, okay? And that's not cool. That's not very um good. It's not a very smart business move. It's, I mean, in this day and age, like you can't fuck around like that. People are crazy. Anyways, I will be ordering from anybody other than them. So, Tired AF said always DoorDash. I guess we're going to DoorDash, you guys. So, if you want to know more, I don't know. I don't want you guys to go look for the person's address. I gave you a summary. Here is a clip that Kelly posted and said, "Hey guys, I was finishing up Foodie Beauty's live and she said something suspicious again. Now, why would she say that?" All right, let me play this.
Jude, hey, Juice! Since when do you use the couch as a scratch post? If she scratches all the furniture, I'm never going to be able to sell it. Jude, hey, Juice!
Did you catch that part at
Since
the
when
end?
do you
I'm gonna
use
play
the
it.
couch as a scratch post? If she scratches all the furniture, I'm never going to be able to sell it.
She's leaving soon, isn't she? Huh. I'm gonna look in these replies really fast. Ella said because apparently everyone in Kuwait sells everything constantly. They bought the fan used. They leave the sticker on the car because when they sell it, they get more money. They sold the sperm everywhere couch. The treadmill is used. Kelly said, but why is she selling her furniture? Where is she going? Look at the reply. Notice how she said I and not we. So it's just her. Interesting. Hectic Llama said they're going to Canada. Not sure I actually believe that, but I'm manifesting it into existence. Oh God. I'm worried for Canadians if Salah gets there. Alabama Chapstick said she will sell it before her departure, that cat snags are the least of her worries. Dang couch is covered in shisha smoke residue and erectoplasm. And crabs, I'm sure at this point. Help my 3 scammers get green cards for $5. There's anime, Salal and anime again. That cow said I noticed that too when I watched Unicorn Pondu's recap. I'm telling you, the Kuwait arc is ending soon. Old Wrinkly Wiener said, "Where is the Lizzie Borden house? It is in Is it in Massachusetts?" Yes. Planned, scripted. We all know where the gaming chair went. She's mentioned selling everything before. Huh. Julie, I hope you scratch it all up too. Hold on. I don't know. I got off my Twitter. Do, 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 do. All right, let's keep going. I'm going to try and remember where we were. Right here. Nope. We just, yeah, right here. V said, Chantel, people in Girl World that are losing weight aren't doing it as a gotcha moment because unlike you, they have consideration for their health, friends, and family. You may want to walk around with death knocking on your door 24/7, but no one else does. Unlike you, Chantel, the women in this community want to be around for their loved ones longer. They want to enjoy life, gain self confidence, be happy and prosperous. It angers you to your core to see anyone in Girl World to achieve anything. I say this because you truly expect every other woman to be obese, miserable, and hideous like you are. Your spirit wants other people to suffer like you are in life. You think you're winning in life when in reality, you are the biggest loser on YouTube. And I just loved all of that. So I had to read it. Your mom's emotional support carrot said Chantel was amazed at how much a thin girl on TikTok ate in a day. From her description, the girl eats less all day than what Chantal eats for one meal. Talk about lack of self awareness. That arse cow. I'm so glad we didn't watch this mukbang. It looks disgusting. All of it. Look at where she's getting off right here over a quesadilla. I mean, I've had some pretty good quesadillas in my life. Not once did I have an orgasm to it. But I guess that's because I'm fulfilled in other ways that food doesn't need to do that for me. Salt and Sauce said fast food places sure run an awful lot of BOGO meals overseas. None of them here do that for entire meals, and yet you do absolutely eat like a sloppy pig for feeders. Nice moans. Dust Bunny said Foodie wouldn't want a random stranger sitting with her to eat while she sits in front of thousands of random strangers eating. And then here's a recap of it. So, Foodie blessed us. This is from PI. Recap of Taco Bell Tuesday. Foodie Beauty blessed the internet once again with another Taco Bell Tuesday mukbang. Because nothing screams self care like 2 quesadillas and a gallon of cheese after a midday 6 hour slumber with the CPAP marks still fresh on your face. The day started strong or concerning, depending on your perspective, with a breakfast of champions: pickle juice, cheese, carrots, more pickles, and a side of iced tea. A meal that says, I'm cleansing my will to live. Fast forward to mukbang time, and it's BOGO chaos at Taco Bell, which, of course, Foodie treated as a personal challenge. She ordered not one but 2 double quesadillas, a family-sized cheese fries that could feed a small village, and washed it all down with a Diet Pepsi because balance. Duh. Everything was lovingly drowned in sour cream, taco sauce, and because we've entered lawless territory, ketchup. Do you eat ketchup with your cheese quesadilla? My nephew does. I can't. I need sour cream. I have to dip it in sour cream. I'm a sour cream and sometimes fresh salsa. It really just depends. She cheerfully declared this was a mukbang for the normal people, not for feeders. And by normal, she meant people capable of inhaling 4,000 calories in 11 minutes flat while contemplating the downfall of modern society. In between shoveling monstrous forkfuls of cheese soaked fries into her mouth, she tried to bake philosophical about how social media has ruined human interaction while simultaneously proving the point by turning eating into an Olympic event for the lonely. The conversation was so broken and gaspy, it felt like watching someone read War and Peace while running a marathon into a cheese blizzard. Dead air, more like dead inside. To add some spice, her cat Julia made a guest appearance, glaring at Foodie with silent judgment of an exasperated roommate who seemed too much. Honestly, Julia was all of us. In the end, Foodie demolished 2 quesadillas. Oh my gosh. Is it a trough of fries and half the dignity of the internet in just under 11 minutes? A new personal best or worst, depending on how you score these things. Okay, I'm loving PI's recaps, and there's honestly no need for me to ever click on a Food Beauty mukbang again. And we got off again. Hold on. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. If Foodie's raging or anything, tell me to go back and I will. She mentioned selling everything before. Do you think she actually tastes anything anymore? No. Sniper, hello everyone. Sorry I'm late. Happy hump day. Hey, Sniper. Foodie got boring, so we went to Twitter. But we're gonna go back very, very soon. It's very good to see you. I'm seeing if there's anything else we need to see right away. La, 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 la. Oh, just a friendly reminder when Amberlyn Reed wants you to feel sorry for her.
My money, my health. Why do you care?
All right, let's go back to Foodie's live stream. And what time do you call this, Sniper Love? Take a seat. You have a lot to catch up on. Oh my gosh. We've kind of had to carry Foodie's live. She's just been sitting and her eye has been oozing. And we've had a fun time by ourselves, let me tell you.
No
All
one
right,
else
let me
is
go
here.
to real
Like,
time.
there's a whole series of them, you know, on TV. But they're usually pretty quick. I don't know. Like, mine was quick, but like, this is like, we have a whole life here together. And I don't know.
Do you think she actually? No, I don't.
I hate to sound conceited, but like, who's he going to find better than me in
Oh
Canada?
gosh.
Who cares if someone's better looking? That doesn't mean anything, you know? I could lose weight. get skin removal surgery, get a boob job, lip implant, whatever. I can make myself look super hot. It's not about that. If I lost weight, I'm sorry, but my face card would steal it, okay? It's not about that. We have like a connection. Like, you know, there's things about me that he loves like a lot that
Your face card is oozing.
he won't find in anybody else. That take years to develop a relationship, like a
Oh,
good
years.
relationship. Do you know what I mean?
Oh my gosh. Literally anyone is better than you. It's always a fun time to spite her. We have fun here. We do.
I'm just joking, guys. Thank you, Iona. No, look at my face right now. Nice face
Ew.
card. When you introduced Hello, I could see you two. Great for each other. It was meant to be. Thank you, Teardrop. I've already.
I'm gonna make face card declined merch with Foodie Beauty's face, like one of the most ugliest faces she's doing, and then I'm gonna put like declined on the credit card.
Said Peachy Pie. He's loving. He's handsome.
Right, Kaz? What is
Oh
she
my
on?
goodness! Was she here the whole time? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Spider!
Oh, hi, baby. I heard that. Oh wow, Black Panther.
Someone asked her if she's going out later. Oh, I'm really far behind. I'm sorry, you guys. Oh, and I
Take a
need a
nap.
sweet
No, I'm
tart
just gonna go
rope.
to bed early enough, I guess. Probably.
Ugh. Let's get a snack.
6-hour streams. I know, but that's if we go out and do something, you know. Oh, thanks, Barb.
You're such a bad liar, bro.
Yeah,
Where'd you
I've seen you.
be?
Hey, Libra Queen. It's like upset and sick and tired of some of these people's comments. Yeah. I just block the people that get on my nerves.
She's in a mood.
Like, why are people bringing up like past things, like personal things, you know? Like,
You were the one talking about it.
anything that happened even a year ago, I don't want to hear it. That's irrelevant now. Anything that happened. People like.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't she the one going on and on about how much BB loved her? And now people aren't allowed to bring up her past?
Drama. I know, like they need to reevaluate their life. No, Leanne, I'm not. It's late here now. Like if you enjoy just drama like on a daily basis, like I don't know how that doesn't affect your life. A whole year is a lot. I know, right, Poop Ninja? No past talk relationships, yeah.
Addie said, can you imagine if she did lose all the weight?
Yeah.
And the extra skin from her neck makes her look like a frilly.
I don't think people
Oh
should
my
have the
God.
right to talk about like.
Sorry, I want a frilly. I think those are so cool. They're so much cuter than her, but she would look like one, or resemble at least.
Because you're not in the relationship. You have no idea of the like what goes on, the dynamic, how people feel in their hearts, what their intentions are, you know?
He cheated on you, and since then you've been eating yourself to death. I think we have a pretty good idea of how your relationship is going. It's not healthy, and there's no love to be seen.
And like what is it with people wanting to like we're human beings, we all mess up. Are we supposed to just crucify somebody forever for a mistake they made? Like forever? It's so weird. Mates. No, I haven't, Barbara.
He didn't just make a
Everyone has something in the
mistake.
past. Exactly. I don't like
He
drama. Yeah,
told
I
a
hate
woman he wanted to grape her and spit on her and shit on her and all this stuff. Like, it wasn't just like he liked somebody's Instagram photo.
it. No, he's here.
Yeah, her buzz is wearing off.
My man just brought me a brisket and bow rounds. What are bow rounds?
She reminds me of the alcoholic who's like due for their next drink, you know, and they're on edge and mean and gonna rage any second until they get it.
Shopping on an empty stomach is bad because you'll buy everything. No one's a saint, yeah. And if anybody says Chantel seems okay, then reaction channel say, have you seen Cuba Rage? Like Cuba Rage is the worst thing to happen in history. I know, right? Hey, Lemon Orange.
She couldn't run as fast as a frilly though. They can really move. Have you seen them run?
And most of the horrible things I said while like completely emotionally damaged and abused is like against my abuser. And they were like defending him. Like meanwhile, the whole time they were like, he's such a ugly this and that. He's awful. He's abusive. But then whenever I did Cuba Rage to try to vilify me for it, like, I'm sorry, but I'm done apologizing for that. I've already said sorry. And honestly, like, I'm sure most people have been blackout drunk and said things that were not so nice. Everything I've said about him that night, I don't take back. And I don't, obviously, I felt it. The truth comes out, right? You're allowed to vent. It's history now. Yeah.
Can I ask how happy are you when you were just gushing over BB and now you're talking about Nader without saying his name? I don't even know why I just did. How happy can you be? You're focused on everybody but your husband in the next room.
No, lemon orange. Being with that loser, yeah, I'll never again. That was a cathartic night for sure. And I was so, like, just broken, like, awful, you know? And
She was the
everything came out.
abuser. She is miserable.
If you were with somebody who, like, manipulated you, lied to you, and, like, about everything, moved another woman in when you still had feelings for them, physically abused you, financially abused you, like, all of the things I went through that, everyone saw a lot of it, and then combine that with,
I only saw you go over when he told you not to, and I saw you stalk him. That's what I saw. Oh, and I saw him scare the shit out of your cat, and then you let him back over and let him stay.
there was no closure at the time, and I just went to Cuba and drank a whole bottle of rum, and then beyond that, I'm not even the same effing person I was. Like, that's like over 3 years ago. It's how many years ago was that? Was that like 2022? Yeah, 3 years ago.
Says the woman, I'm sorry, like whenever she does these things, I'm just like, says the woman who still calls me boozy, and I haven't had a sip of alcohol in over 7 years. Like, it'll be 8 in September. Like, if my past is brought up every day, like, fuck her. Hers gets to be brought up every day too.
Go. How are people still going to rub that in my face and think that that matters?
Because you're not a changed person and you still behave the same way without alcohol.
you know, like, nothing like that matters now. Yeah, it's making me jaded. I don't blame you, Vegas doll. When I vent, I swear the people down the street can hear me, Nicole.
It was a Mickey of rum, the smallest bottle. I don't know,
Yeah,
creative
it was
people.
bad. I'm not going to say it wasn't bad, you know? Hey, Hunter, yeah. He used you in such an evil way. People say they hated him when you were with him, then defend him when you hated him. They're insane. Exactly. It's like they don't have any, like, morality. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. What's grape? What's grape?
Patty.
True, lemon orange. I've noticed changing you the positive. Thank you, Shadow Hair.
Getting another sweet
Everyone
tart
tried to
rope.
make me see that. I get that. Hey, Olga, but whenever you're in it, like, only if you've been in an abusive relationship do you understand what it's like being with an abusive narcissist.
I was with one. He smacked me across the face, and I took all my stuff and I left. I didn't stalk him. I didn't shower him with weed and groceries. None of that. She talks like she's the only person who's ever had anything abusive happen to her in the world, and she acts like the fucking spokesperson. And now I understand there's people who do go back, but how many of these women stalk their abuser and shower them with gifts upon gifts so they'll take them back? Many of us saved so we could get the fuck out.
Thanks, Nicole.
She's so annoying.
Yeah, like, nobody really, you know what I mean? So, anyways, and I like people to keep bringing it up and, like, wanting to rehash it, and, like, something that was so, like, traumatic and happened so long ago. Like, those people are so gross and hateful. You know what I mean?
Oh my god. You bring up everybody else's past, so I hope you look in the mirror and say this to yourself.
Okay, if you've been in an abusive relationship, Leanne, then you should know that people were also probably trying to tell you to leave, and you probably didn't the first time, right? Or let me guess, Leanne, you were probably like, oh no, I'm leaving right away. Do you forgive me? Yeah, of course, great.
I feel like in a lot of abusive relationships, like the family and other people have no idea what's going on, right? She had something that she did or something that she agreed to that she ended up regretting. And since then, she's been swearing she was abused and he did all these things. But none of her story really makes sense, to be honest.
Shout out to
Because we know the truth. Like, she would still be with this dude. He actually left her for her beezer.
Foodie Beauty. You were stuck in infatuation and had traumatic experiences with drugs, and oh yeah, those were awful. Just like I won't even get into it.
So do we all agree something's going on with her and so on? That's why she's talking about all her exes and in a really bitchy mood.
BPD? I don't know. I've never been diagnosed with that.
During a combo of
Takes an average of 7 times. My ex hit me. Oh, shut up, Leanne. I chased and begged. Okay.
You did.
In an abusive relationship, I had a child, no family support, no.
Press 1 if you remember her peering in his windows, her ex's windows. The guy that supposedly abused her, put cigarettes out on her. Press 1 if you remember her stalking him. Press 1.
Support myself. Goodbye. Oh, I blocked Leanne. Fuck out of here. Why so weird?
She doesn't like the truth.
Exactly, Carolina. Right? And yeah, of course, like he got I was hooked, like I was in it. Like you don't like, are you like, you people are seriously, I'm sorry, but you're retarded if you think that he didn't fucking off camera say things like love bombing constantly. I love you. I'm not seeing anyone else. Like the lies, the lies, the lies. I want to be with only you. I want to see you every day. Blah, 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 blah. And then, you know, like obviously you're going to be hooked, spending so much time together. The first night feeding me this whole story of his life and just making me feel bad for him. The lies were, he's a pathological liar.
That's you. Most of us saw what happened in real time. You dated for 1 week and he couldn't get rid of you after that.
And then whenever they mess with you emotionally and leave you confused and wanting, like, you want validation from them. So the chasing you're talking about, making it look like I'm a desperate little loser, it doesn't, like, it's so
You offered to pay him, what was it? I can't remember the exact amount, like 4 grand a month to cook for her and sleep with her or something.
crazy, the victim shaming. You people are fucking sick.
Do most abused women ask their abusers to cook for them and continue to sleep with them for a sum of money every month?
Goodbye, mouse cheese. I don't want any people clutching their pearls over the R word. Get out of here. Fuck out of here. Yeah.
2,000, Aaron said. 2K.
Jekyll and Hyde personality, exactly. They make it sound like he was, like I was chasing him and he wasn't giving me anything. You know, like, get out of here. Maybe not on camera a lot of the time because he was trying to make, like, obviously, because I was outing everything. He would look like an idiot. I was called, like, I would go online and call him an abuser, make fun of him, gonorrhea, this and that. You think he's gonna come online? Like, people are dumb. I know, blaming the victim is like, they're so stupid. And it's like,
You chased him after he gave you gonorrhea and herpes.
even if I was chasing him, doesn't give him the right to be abusive. So what does that even matter? You focus on that, me going to his house once, looking in the window.
It wasn't only once. You stalked the shit out of him.
You use that as the main focus,
You made like 20 different accounts to contact him under.
not what he did. You people are abuser sympathizers, and you're disgusting. Like, just so you know, okay? Like, you have no integrity as people. You're vile. You let your hate for me try to turn a victim into a villain. It's really weird. Yeah, I'm not calling anyone with a disability the R word. So every time you stay after being hit, the harder it is to leave. Yeah, it's like a sick want to make sense of things after. You know, like you want validation from them. He financially abused me. Are you kidding? He would like lie and ask me for money for things that it wasn't being used for. You know, he was using it on drugs and everything else. Yeah, Zach.
You kept giving him money. Didn't you even pay off his gambling debt? How sorry are we supposed to feel for you?
No, I don't sweat it. I don't care. Their opinion doesn't matter to me. I'm just let them spread all of the nasty shit online about me. Honestly, in the end, that's just looks bad on them because I'm not engaging anymore. That's not going to be me anymore. I'm sorry. Like that whole,
I hate to break it to you, but you were just engaged.
Whole chapter of my life is done. And that's never going to come back. I'm never going to be that messy foodie beauty that y'all want me to be. I'm not your dancing monkey. This is my life. I'm a Muslim reaver. I don't care if you think I'm cosplaying. That's not true. I've been in this life for 3 years now. This is my life now. I'm never going back to that. That's closed. But I find it messed up that
How can you go on and rant about being a Muslim revert, blah, 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 blah? You didn't even do the prayer during your live stream. You chugged pickle juice instead. You are cosplaying. I didn't see you get on the floor and start praying.
people want to rehash, especially things with that loser, when you were so mad at me for being with him. And now it's you need that for entertainment. So that means you never cared in the first place. All you cared about was the entertainment part of it, which again makes you a sick person. Has nothing to do with me. That's not my business.
She's talking about FFG or Yaba here.
What people say about me anymore is not my business. I have my life here, peaceful life, Salah, my cat, whatever.
I have my peaceful life, she says, is raging.
And yeah, I have issues with my weight, eating, whatever. But don't ever think for 1 minute I'm not grateful for the life I have. He was, yeah, X-ray specs.
If you're grateful for life, are you actively trying to unalive yourself?
They belong in the dumpster with him, exactly. People who defend him and try to say, well, you were abusive to him, you were blah, blah, blah. You know, like what? you need to really rewatch those live streams.
I literally feel gaslit. Does anybody else? Right, Blue Jays?
It was huge drama and they don't have that anymore. Got to recycle it because it's all they have. Bingo.
I watched this go down in real time with a lot of you guys. I know we aren't all making this up.
Yeah. He was so manipulative. Like, remember that time that I came back from Cuba and I had been with somebody in Cuba? When we went to that motel, Adam, the first thing he did was bawl because I was with someone else. How manipulative is that? You guys didn't see those things.
Mhm.
You didn't see those things.
I don't know. You pretty much filmed every time you were with him. So, and you were live like 23 out of 24 hours of the day, it seemed like. So it's hard to believe stuff happened that we didn't see.
And he's a huge liar. And there's so much evidence of that online. You know, it's like a huge pattern of his behavior is there. I don't have to prove anything. Typical narc abuser. Yep. Hey, Chewy's mom.
Right,
I know,
Blue
Squirrel. He
Jays?
nearly did. But I'm glad he didn't.
Butterfly said she even said she abused him also.
He literally stabbed his ex. He spent the whole first day I met him building that up and explaining, oh, I'm such a bad man. Like, and blamed it on her. And actually, like, I didn't know what a narcissist was. But that's the first red flag. That now that I know what one is, when I look back, he blamed the other people for what he did.
I think she might rage about FFG soon because Carolina said FFG said she wishes you'd go back to living that time with him. Where's the worry about talking about victims? You were a victim, whether they want to admit it or not. Okay.
And he still had videos of sex with her, the woman he stabbed and is now dead. God rest her soul. I'm like, why do you
All I know is that you stayed with him after you heard all of this.
have video? And he would show me. And it's like, why are you showing me that? Why do you still have videos if you hate her so much? He said he wanted to unalive her. He said that like he stabbed her. And he said he still, like, he had those videos of her. He's sick. And so anyone defending that is beyond, you're more sick because you know. That's what she said she wishes you.
Did I miss somebody defending her ex? Was somebody defending him somewhere?
Go back to living that time with him. Where's the worry about talking about victims?
Or are
Yeah, I know.
or is it we're defending him because we don't believe her?
It's sick. But that's never going to happen, ever. So.
Okay.
No lemon orange. He's close with his family. He's lucky to get 30 views. The 30 people are sick. Like, hey, Robert.
There are probably 30 people that you convinced to go over there. Remember when you used to shove him down our throats and say he was a really nice guy and you lied or you over exaggerated or you were being difficult, whatever else it was. You basically would make us watch him and say we were all wrong about him. He wasn't abusive. He was the greatest man. Just give him a chance.
For sure, Barbara. Anyway. Yeah, I'm done talking about him. I'm done with reaction channels. I'm just done with everything. Like,
Great alien. Hey, it's so good to see you.
You know, I say that I've moved on, that I'm being a new me. I have to start living that. I have to like make that action, you know? So
Okay.
So don't come in here. You're going to be blocked. Like I've just blocked a few people. I'm not talking about the past. I'm not talking about things that happened a million years ago. It's not happening. Salah and I have perfected our relationships. We're not perfect, but that was a learning tool and it's over with. So you can keep trying to rub things in my face. It's just not going to happen because number one, I don't listen to you anymore. I don't even watch other reaction channels that defend me. I don't watch it because I don't want to hear anything.
They've perfected their relationship so much. He doesn't even come around anymore, and she's been talking about all her ex-boyfriends in this stream.
Anyone has to say. It's not my business. I don't care. Exactly, living I rule. I love you too, teardrop. You were struggling so much during that time. It was painful to watch. So glad that chapter is closed. Thank you, I am. No, that's okay, Mary. People, you're not. People are going to disagree with one another. You're allowed to voice your opinion just like everyone else.
Hold on really fast, you guys.
I don't know, Volpe, like what he was doing. He was buying drugs. So. Every relationship has, but yeah. So, I mean, that's that. I said what I had to say. Now you know. Don't expect to come in here and talk about things like that. I will just block you instead.
Okay, you guys, I have to step away for like 1 minute. I have to get something ready for my sister to pick up. I'll be right back, okay?
My peace here is more important than anything, more important than views, more important than anything. Hey, my Jan. So, yes. Rack in mathematics. Yeah, apparently. Try and fry an egg on the sidewalk. Yes, we can. Block. Yeah. You keep on keeping on. Exactly, goddess. Hey, Maxine. We can definitely beef without all that stupid past drama, like, you know. No, an ex-wall cow. Juice! There. That's what I had to say. Feel better now. I just want people who come in and like pick, like, get over it. Like, what are you doing? Like, no life. Like, I've moved on from my past. And you know what? Compared to a lot of people in Gore World, my past is not that bad. I've said some stupid shit when I'm drunk, okay? And I don't have a criminal record like most of you. Like, I was never with a friggin' pedo. Like, you know, stuff like that. So, shop with me. Yeah, you mean shop with me content? Give me Foodie complaining her Santa hat is too small and exclaiming justice for the jolly. Yeah, I think it would, Violet. Eggs too expensive to be wasting, true. We could eat them. I'm not saying if you have a criminal record, you're automatically bad, but there's a lot of people in Gore World who don't seem to have a lot of growth. No offense, but if you're, you know, doing the things you do, I don't know. Like a lot of people, like there's people with criminal records who completely redeem themselves. So trying to get some chickens, make a huge omelet. Sonic mildew. I wish we had a Sonic. Excuse me. But yeah, I've been married for 3 years. Like, there hasn't been anything dramatic going on in at least the past year and a half, 2. I don't know. Time to move on, you know? Get a life. Yeah, sorry I didn't want to go out, guys. Boursin. I only buy 6 eggs a month. I will not pay these prices. My husband asked to eat some eggs. I was like, no. He would eat the dozen. Make deviled eggs. I do like deviled eggs. My favorite thing at Sonic? The chili cheese tots. I love the long Canadian drives and the cooking, but I resonate so much more with your lives now.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm almost done.
I guess
I'm so
I can
sorry,
do
guys.
drives, but don't apologize.
Hold on, like 1 more minute and I'm almost done.
So many of us are happy to just hang out with you like this. It's fine for me. Thank you, Anne.
All right, one more thing.
Yeah, right. All calcoons. Matzo sticks. I went to Denny's for breakfast. 50-cent surcharge for an over easy egg. What? Weird.
Okay.
I don't go out. Why do I expect you to go? You prefer me to stay in, Deb?
No is okay. On porch. Okay, I'm texting her. It's going to be on the porch.
Rated F.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Thank you, Olga. Me too.
Sorry.
People just like to rewrite my history too, like inventing things. Cleo!
Nobody invents anything.
Hello! You started a diet. Oh, good luck. Don't always have to go out. Yeah, I feel bad if I don't do something exciting for you guys.
Well, you
Which I'll
got to do
have to
something
do.
else.
Hey, Star. Thank you.
I mean, who wants to watch her seal day in and day out? I feel like she could at least give her subscribers something.
You? Canadian Denny's?
I mean, let me get back to my
Yeah,
chat.
depends on the country, hey? Oh my goodness,
All right.
oh my goodness!
Well, let me back in. Oh, there we are.
Your company is more than enough. Thank you.
Aaron said, been married for 3 years and nothing dramatic going on. Bitch, he's cheated on you more than once. Like, it's clear something's going on. I don't know very many married couples where the wife can drive around aimlessly at midnight or 1 a.m. sometimes, and the husband's just at home without a care in the world. Like, I don't know very many people that could do that. There's something obviously going on. He doesn't love her, they're fighting, or he stepped out and he hasn't come back. I don't know.
Uh-oh,
Cat
diets,
deflection.
yuck.
Middle of nowhere. Hey.
And true, yeah. What matters is that you are yourself. You have the love of your life. What matters is where you are now. Yes, exactly.
Transactional yet.
How long have you been food reviewing? I don't know. Like, I've been doing food since I started my channel, so like 7 years, but I don't really do like full on food reviews.
Well, this is a good time. I mean, it's getting crazy.
Scrambled eggs. Hopefully, they're not powder ones. As if they charge more just for how the egg is. Like the shape it's in. That's so stupid, I find. Portion control. That's true, Vegas.
Are we over her for today? Press 1 if we're over her and you want to come back tomorrow, or press 2 if you want to hang in there for like 20 more minutes and see what she does. I'm fine with either or.
In-N-Out is way better than Sonic. In-N-Out? Okay, let's go back over here. What an exciting life. Ugh, I love it.
Blue, I hope you have a beautiful afternoon and I hope we see you again soon.
Baby.
1, 2, 2. She is high. I think so too.
Do you have the same high pitched? Oh my goodness. Oh my
3, 4, 5.
goodness. Oh my goodness. Until it's 30? That's not bad. You can do it.
Is that poop or mold?
Julia went to bed. Okay, I gotta try to get up. This hurts my knees all the time. Ooh. Ugh. I better put my sour cream dip in the fridge. Or am I gonna eat it later? I don't know. This is freaking abaya. Jilbab is. Ugh.
Her food reviews could be
I'll
conveyor
be getting off
belts.
soon.
You gone
Go
to?
have a snack. My dinner tonight is gonna be sour cream dip
Oh,
and chips.
sounds healthy.
Not healthy at all.
No.
I didn't finish this either. Too sweet, I think.
Her hands. Her hands look like a dead person's. I don't know. I don't know that she's going to be here much longer. They just look. I don't know if you've ever seen somebody in a
Too
casket.
sweet, I think.
Waxy? Not waxy. Clammy? What's the word I'm looking for?
I want water.
She looks like a bloated corpse on the side of the road for months. Yes! With an oozing eye. Slimy? I don't know. They look like sweaty, but they're not. I don't know how to describe it. And very pale, and that's what her hands look like. She's just sludge.
Really, Teardrop? I need to lose over 200. Sucks. I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom.
Wow. Well, I guess we'll just stare at the wall. Hello, you guys. I guess now's a good time to vape. Clammy is a good description, Erin said. 200 kg. Her hands look like a catcher's mitt, molded with ground meat, covered in molding clay. Yep, that's about it. She looks like she could explode at any moment. Spontaneous combustion. I mean, that could really happen. Not often, but it could really happen, and it could happen to her. Can we have that happen while Incubus is playing? That would be epic. That would be something. This would make it all worth it, actually. Let's look at our chat and see if anything interesting is happening there. Change how you think about it and it will melt off. She's not going to be able to lose weight without professional help. It is what it is. She's not one of those people who can stick with anything or wants to. Um, it's going to take somebody controlling every aspect of her life, probably an inpatient. I don't think if she doesn't go to inpatient, she's never going to lose weight. She'll never change. Nothing will change, except for she'll just stop uploading one day. That's the reality of it. Like for a person in active addiction, you're promised three things: jails, institutions, or death. So she's not trying to get help. She's not trying to change anything. That's pretty much her options. Hmm. Now, I don't think, I mean, maybe she could go to
Oops, I
jail
put my sour cream dip
hold
away.
on. I was gonna say, well, at first, well, jail, maybe not, but she might get to that point where she's stealing food. I mean, people get to that point all the time. I was stealing alcohol when I couldn't afford it anymore. No, we're gonna tough it out for like 20 more minutes. But if it doesn't get any better by noon, I think we'll just go carry on with our day. If that's cool with you guys. She does not want to get help because she knows no one truly loves her. Yeah. If Salah loved her, he would have left her. And that's the truth. He would say, I can't stand to watch you kill yourself. It's either get treatment or I'm out. But the fact of the matter is, he keeps bringing her food.
95? I think it's hotter than here. Holy crap.
Wait, a crematorium exploded while cremating a 500-pound corpse? Holy shit.
And let me try.
Yeah, okay, she's pissy because she was talking about BB and going on and on about Pete's and BB and mainly BB. And then we left to Twitter and we came back, and then she was mad at everybody for talking about her past. That's pretty much how I remember it going down. If you guys remember more details, feel free to put it in the chat. I just remember she was going on about BB. We left for about 10 minutes and came back to a rage. Like, how dare you bring up her exes? How dare you talk about her past? So there's that. She was talking about cheating a lot. We were wondering if Salah cheated again or if they're fighting. I'll try to find the video. Please do. Foodie's future, yep. Her breathing. Why are we doing our makeup to sit around?
Stupid.
That does not look good.
I'm tired of looking at my tired eyes.
How does she do that? Okay, when I put mascara on, my mouth just automatically opens. Like, think about it. I don't know if you actually think about it, but pretend you're putting on mascara right now. Does your mouth automatically pop open? How does she keep her mouth closed for this? Oh, there it goes. There goes the opening. I didn't understand it. Oh, there go my AirPods. I sent them flying.
You need your knees replaced, teardrop?
Same. Like, it almost does like a complete O, like I'm like shocked or something. I don't know. Huh.
Look at the
Speed her up.
wing. It's not even proper.
You should just take it off. They don't match at all. Do you need oxygen for this?
I need a better eyeliner. I don't like this one.
For breathing?
It's not usable.
Yeah. Eyes could drop up in mouth, yeah.
Aw.
Crazy Joe, you don't? How do you keep it closed? I don't think I'd be able to do my mascara with my mouth closed. It seems physically impossible.
Insurance is expensive too, isn't it? Nowhere. Going to bed.
Hey, Carrie. Shocked that her hand hasn't automatically put something in her mouth when it opens. Oh, is that? Huh. That makes sense. I'm gonna try now, though.
Yep.
Next time I do my mascara, which probably won't be for like till the weekend, but next time I do it, I'm gonna see if I can do it with my mouth closed, but I really don't think it's possible.
No, my eye is fine. I never had pink eye or anything.
It's oozing
Hmm.
and swollen.
Yeah. There's people who are like only need to lose like 10 pounds. Like celebrities, and they take it. Like. Thanks, Dave Hunter. It's raining there? You still end up paying, I know. Yeah, the food noise thing. It's the toughest part.
The food noise?
Yeah.
You have to learn to drown it out. You have to. Like before, there was one point in time where I actively had to avoid the alcohol aisle at any store. Like I couldn't even look at it, right? I couldn't bear the thought of it. But now, like if I have to walk down it, I have to. Do I try to? No, but if I have to, and there's no temptation because I just tell myself as I'm walking down the aisle, that equals county jail, that equals handcuffs, that equals a fight with your mom, that equals, you know what I mean? But you have to learn to block it out. I just don't think she even tries. Oh, really, Aaron? I need a new tube of
The celebrity drug.
mascara. I need more mascara, but I don't know that I want to pay $30 again for mascara. I had this kind that I was obsessed with, but I don't wear it enough. Like, I just don't wear enough. You know what I mean? I don't go enough places. So I want a normal priced mascara that's not going to end up under my eyes. So if you know what I'm talking about or you can suggest one, let me know.
Ozempic face, yeah. Because being thin doesn't mean you're healthy. You have to like, that's why like I was always kind of against like rapid weight loss methods and stuff like that. Because like I know people laugh at it. Well, ignorant people do, but like when you have an eating disorder or anything like that, it really is important to actually fix your relationship with food because you're not fixing anything by just quick fixes. Do you know what I mean?
Are you trying to convince us or yourself?
It doesn't mean you're going to be healthy. Like, you have to still learn proper nutrition, like nourish your body, blah, blah, blah. So
It's very sad that you always have to justify it and tell yourself, well, just because you're skinny, it doesn't mean you're healthy either. Like, who cares about the skinny person? Like, you are about to explode. People don't like seeing somebody that's about to explode eat more food.
I'm just really tired, Shalini. It's getting up there
Awesome.
and, you know,
I love extreme. Thank you.
steel drop. Going
Oh,
out
I
on a
would
run, Selena? Oh, nice. Yeah,
I would never take advice from Foodie Beauty. Well, if I wanted to ruin my life in 5 seconds, maybe then I would take advice from her, but I don't.
I can see that. Because exercise does get endorphins going as well.
It does. It gives you a natural high. Even just walking, like your mind is kind of like, I don't know, it's more clear and it kind of like buzzes a little bit. It's cool.
Oh, really, Larry? That's awesome. Good for her. Hey, Jacqueline. Sorry, my nose is like dry. Yeah, I see, Dainty.
It's just whatever you're putting up it.
Really, Cleo?
Oh gosh. One of her beezers said that the doctor said that they need to lose weight. And they said, I know, I'm trying to drop these 30 extra pounds. I have lifelong issues with food and overeating. I'm telling you, I feel like people like to go to Foodie Beauty's chat because it's a bunch of people who could do bad altogether.
Yeah. Yeah, it can be used as a tool. You're right.
Hey, Laura. She's so against rapid weight loss that she actively gains weight. It's true, though.
I mean, yeah, like, obviously, like, I want the best for me, but
Ew. Ew.
I think I underestimate how much
She just picked her nose with the tissue and then wiped her lips with her boogers.
my life has to change for that to even be successful. Yeah, bewitched.
Ew.
It's bothering me. Sorry. It's dry. I've drunk nearly as much. It's a really long process. That's the problem. That's why I went to Canada. Like, I didn't tell anybody I was gonna, like, that's what I was planning on, you know? But or did I? I don't even remember. Remember I told you guys I like applied for apartments and stuff?
Uh-huh.
Hey, Dusties. Because I was like, not the last time I went, the one time I went, I was supposed to stay.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I talked to Salah and was like, oh, the smoke, yeah, maybe Hadassah. You're right.
She'll make 0 changes.
Oh, it's hard, Justine, you know? Zaza?
Crazy it gets easier going to the store. Heck, I have even bought wine for family dinners. Yeah, I know I wouldn't drink. There's things like, okay, yesterday, for example, I needed to buy a 510 battery. And the place I went to, like when I got ready to pay, I brought my card and they're like, oh, sorry, we only take cash. And I'm like, oh shit, because like I never have cash on me, never. But they're like, "Oh, the liquor store next door has an ATM." And so this liquor store, let me tell you, I used to buy Jaeger at it and just go crazy sometimes. So anyways, I didn't want to go in there just because like why fuck with a good thing, right? Like I'm doing amazing, no temptation in my life. Why even just go into the barber shop even if I don't want a haircut? Like why fuck with it, right? So I know it gets easier. I know how bad I used to be, like so bad to the point I had to drink every 20 minutes while throwing up, and then drink again right after just to get alcohol into my system, right? Because I would go into seizures and other things. So it's like one of those things where I know I won't drink, but why even tempt myself?
Oh, need a good friend to keep you on track?
She is waiting until she is
Yeah, I
fit,
don't know
thin,
if it
and
would have living our
healthy.
role. It's hard to say. You know, if I would have actually followed through with all the medical stuff, maybe.
Huh.
But it's so overwhelming. Like, it's hard to, like, number one, like, for the surgery, they want you to have a family physician, you know? I think they're like accepting referrals from like family physicians from clinics now, but before it was hard. Like you needed, because at the clinic, the doctor doesn't follow you. It's not your family physician. And they want you to have a family physician to follow up with your aftercare and everything. And I didn't have one, and the wait list is huge. You know, it's hard to get a family physician in Canada, at least in Ontario. And
Is that true? Is it hard, or does she's so used to using the ER that she never tried to get one?
you know, and other things just like the psychiatric assessment, like if you have an eating disorder, they don't recommend it. I don't know.
It's kind of hard having a
Yeah,
good
it's very
friend.
tedious and it's very long.
True.
I don't know. So I was
Free the People said, knock on wood, but I'm 6 days away from being 14 years sober. That's amazing, Free the People. We're so proud of you.
discouraged, and then I missed my life here. Like when I'm there, I miss here, you know,
Home Alone Legend said it is hard to get a family doctor in Canada. Okay.
and I missed Salah a lot. And we had to work on our relationship, so I missed my cat. Like, I don't know. I was all by myself too. Trying to restart life felt weird when I already had an established life here. I'm like, why am I here trying to get things like I already have, like, we have a car there, we have an apartment, we have a life, like, you know.
Okay, Home Alone Legend said it's hard to get a family doctor in Canada because there's so many new people to the country.
I'm married, I should be with my husband, like, I don't know. Just stuff like that. So, oh, pardon me.
But you can't be with him when you're dead, right? Like if you love him, don't you want to stick around to have a life with him?
She should finish. I still look tired. I look buzzed out when I get tired.
You look high. You legit look like this person that I used to see when I was running the streets, and they were high and they had some sort of eye infection. And every time I saw them, it got worse and worse and worse to the point where everybody would see that person and their eye and cross the street or actively avoid the person. And it's really sad, but I'm saying that's what Foodie reminds me of. She looks high as fuck with an oozing eye.
Yeah, true, Nicole. You can gain all your weight back. I know people who have. Well, I know works burger, but I don't think that'll happen. I'm married, you know, and I want to stay with my husband. Hey, puppy!
Okay.
Happy hump day.
Well, good luck to you.
Bring them there. Is life more boring in Kuwait than Canada? It's boring because there's no drama. There's no drugs. Like if that's what you mean, you know, like there's no partying like I used to. There's no those kind of things. And it's also boring because I don't go out. You know, I could do things in Kuwait. You know, I could really explore the entire country, you know, make really good vlogs, stuff like that. But my health just holds me back. I hold myself back. So I don't know how much it would be, Goddess.
Ooh,
There doesn't seem much to do
there was a little bit of truth right there. She does hold herself back.
because I haven't shown you guys much, you know. When I first came here, like we have a whole couples channel doing things, but there is a lot I could do, you know. There's like old historic villages, there's tons of malls, cafes, restaurants, beaches, parks, but it's summer, also hot. I don't know. But what did Canada have? Same thing, museums. Ottawa was kind of boring. Boring is my life now, you know.
I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but Canada looked like paradise compared to where you're at now. Like everywhere, everything. Okay, I remember this one time you were out somewhere with your aunt at like a farmer's market or something, and you were showing us trees, and I was so in awe at how beautiful the colors are in Canada. I'm like, we just don't get some of these colors in Southern California. We just don't. Like it looks so fucking pretty in Canada. You would take us to see lakes and parks, and I'm like, wow, it truly looks like heaven. And now all we see is trash and bugs and more trash and back alleys.
I don't know. They do have activities. I just don't seek them out, you know. Yeah, in the winter, Selena, there's a lot to do in the winter.
Wait, Free the People said if you're Western and in Kuwait, people will come up to you and offer you drugs.
To places. I don't think there's really any CM. I remember looking it up. There's that shipyard we went to, but it smells like shit. I'm not going back there. Almost gagged. There's some pretty cool things. There's a lot of like,
Canada looked peaceful. That's the best way I could describe it. Like you just think peace when you look at Canada.
there's a
I
lot of
don't
cool
know.
little museums that pop up and stuff like that. I don't know. But the malls are very impressive. Like Albany's mall is crazy.
So
Clothes
impressive
Hall.
you
Oh yeah.
yawned.
Yeah, I mean, I've had people DM me from here that want to like go out like for coffee or something. I mean, I just
Addie said, to be fair, we're watching trash content. Are you surprised when all she shows us is trash? I shouldn't be. Yep, the Middle East is full of opium amongst other stuff.
uh,
Chances are she's fucking high then.
a life coach. No, Kuwait is also pretty small. Yeah, it's not a tourist country. It's very small. But honestly, in the winter, I really want to take advantage. I didn't this winter. The winter camping is so fun. There's so many more campgrounds too. There's like so many. I didn't do anything. That's my fault that I'm not taking advantage of what Kuwait has to offer, you know? So, but I always see vloggers on.
Sorry, I felt this in my soul. Larry said, Bravo is my go-to for treadmilling housewives and Vanderpump Rules. I love Bravo
On
shows.
TikTok from Kuwait. They find so many cool things to do. And, it involves a lot of walking, even going to the old souk, so much walking, you know?
Lauraland said, Canada is beautiful. I could never trade that for a trash-filled desert and concrete buildings. A fancy mall isn't enough.
So,
It's very colorful in Canada. It is. And I like how everybody likes to talk. I love that. I remember Foodie going through drive-throughs. Like here around LA, you go through a drive-through and they want you out as soon as you get in. It's like, hey, what do you want? Hurry up. Let me know when you're ready. They're like, I don't know, they kind of rush you along. But like in Canada, oh, how's your dog? Oh, the weather's nice, isn't it? And they'll talk, oh, I went to a game last week. Like they yap it up and it's so cute.
yeah, we don't care about that strawberries. Yeah, the Grand Mosque. I haven't even gone there yet. Foodie Scooty, imagine. Yeah, there's a lot of festivals. There are things to do in Ottawa too. And it is very pretty, like going along the water and stuff.
You would love
What is
Australia.
that, Wolverine? A scooter? No.
I love Australia because of all the different reptiles and animals. And everybody just seems so happy and positive and just happy to be in Australia.
Yeah, I have CPAP here. They have a CPAP store. I get my mask from there. Trashy TV on the red treadmill.
Yeah, she's still
Yeah, the Grand
yapping.
Mosque is very beautiful. Yeah, even at night, Nicole, it's still very hot here. It's insane this summer. So even the winter, I find a bit hot. Can you video in the mosque? Yeah, you can, Barbara. I think so.
Oh, really, Sunshine?
I hope, but I'm pretty sure I've seen other people video there. Treadmill bees. That's true. Yeah.
I want to be amongst the frilled lizards. I'm really scared of kangaroos, though. And boy, has that changed. I don't know. When I was little, I thought they were cute, but now I see them and they could box you and your dad and your grandpa too, and they'll probably try to fight your dog. Like those things are ripped.
That's true, Mike. Humid sometimes, but overall, no. It's more of a dry, like desert heat. Yeah, we talk pretty frequently. Phylic Island, yeah, Asterix. We have vlogs on our couples channel, guys. We went to Phylic Island. There's a 2-part vlog.
Gators
We've done
are
a lot.
cute.
We've done enough, though. How do I spend my days? Just regular life stuff.
Yeah, that's what I
Doing
heard. Old Wrinkly Wiener said, I think koalas are adorable, but apparently they're STD ridden and aggressive. She knows deep down Kuwait is not the place for her. Yeah, when she's trying to convince us, she's really trying to convince herself, oh, I love it here. The people are amazing. Okay, keep telling yourself that.
doing live streams, content, spending time with my husband, housework, whatever. Chillaxing. Depends on the day.
Chillaxin. Chillaxin.
Vanderpump. For the 4th? Oh, yeah, the 4th is coming up.
I think she's leaving.
And loud. Yeah, forget it, eh? I don't blame you, Teardrop. The floating market burnt down the day after we went. That's crazy. I can't believe that. I was like, what? Like,
What did Aaron say?
No, we didn't burn it down, obviously, but it was all made of wood.
Oh, Aaron said if you ever get in a fight with a kangaroo, stand behind them. It's hard for them to twist around with their heavy tail. That's good to know.
Rebuilt it. Yeah, Salon Chantal is our couples channel. We have a lot of vlogs and videos on there. Our whole Thailand trip. Maybe I'll share some on the community post so people who are new can watch them. And
Okay.
when I came to Kuwait, Salah and I did a lot of things. We did a lot of things. Kuwait Towers, museums, Failaka Island.
Yes, but you don't do shit now. That was 2 years ago. And quit fucking with your eye.
Souk Mubarakia. We watched the camping. We went camping. We did stuff.
We did stuff, okay? And we did a lot of it. 2 years ago.
Oh, puppy. That's so nice of you. Yeah, when I come for sure, we're definitely going to meet up.
All right, well.
Farsha Cafe. Really? It burnt down? Oh, shoot. Anyway, I'm going to fall asleep. I'm so tired. I'm not even probably going to get to eat my snacks. Probably.
So whatever she was on has wore off completely.
Yeah. 9 animal bars and puts in.
He eats and seals.
I'm going to go brush my teeth.
Please do.
Okay, guys. I'm going to go sleep.
Okay.
I'll try to peace as soon as I feel a bit better. Get my sleep in order. It's almost 10.
I think Salah's just gonna come home. Maybe that's why she did our eyeliner. Who does their eyeliner to go to bed?
PM. Good night. Bye, guys. Bye, Teardrop. Justine, everybody. You too, Mary. Bye, everybody.
All right, goodbye. I hope he poops on you tonight. May today be the lucky day for you. All right, you guys. I'm surprised we made it that long, to be honest. Thank God we had each other. Thank God we had each other. Okay, so tomorrow morning, I have an appointment with my spinal surgeon to talk about the next steps. So if I'm feeling up to it, by the time I get home, if I see that she's live, I'll hop on. If I'm not live, it just means I'm in a bad mood and I'll be back tomorrow, or I'll be back Friday. And thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Thank you to my amazing mods and Breezy Bunch members. Thank you to everybody who comes day after day. We appreciate you. We love hanging out with you. And Lori, I want to thank you for the super chat for my vape fund. I love you. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We did it. We really did. We're troopers. All right, let's go be productive and move our ass. Love you. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.